can't wait for tomorrow. Oh,
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Oh,
Can't wait for tomorrow. Why can't you wait for tomorrow?
because it's the science.
Science.
Yeah, the abiotic factor.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
I've also wrangled Joey into it.
Nice. Perhaps I shall try to stream. That'd be a novelty.
Do it.
Oh god, I've been having the itch again since the Warframe stuff. I hate it every time. Every time it like gets, you just sort of little hand just drags me back in for a bit.
I don't know, like, I don't know about Loz. It has not affected me in the slightest.
No, I mean, I don't know. The game's fine, you know? But I think we're so jaded now that, like, it's always the same shit. Like,
Sorry, took away for a sec. What would you went now? Final Fantasy the same shit? No way.
No.
No. The other one. the group trauma where everybody shares.
Oh! What I
I
want
haven't
to
know.
like. But I look at it and I'm like, I want to get into you.
I know.
Miss you.
It does look very cool, to be fair. Like I like the tack they're taking with it. I just wish they had some coherent fucking direction.
Do we want to do the leap of faith next, Loz?
Of course.
Do a leap of faith. Whoa.
You'll just bait me with that title, yeah? Said Effendor.
Yeah.
Also, hi Effendor.
Hi, Effendor.
We're gonna have the second wing of Eden today, and hopefully we'll get clear through that, and maybe on to the next one. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably resub when 7.3 comes out, so
Fair.
Makes sense.
I've just been putting it off this month because I've not been playing it. I played through all of FF7. Finally, I have completed that game, the original, not the not
yeah.
remaking me birth. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It took me how many years? What, 27 years from release?
I've
years.
not finished it.
I
My
didn't.
brother-
I
I
didn't
like my
really
brother
play it. It was a bit outside my wheelhouse when I was a kid. So you can't really blame a 4-year-old for not getting right on that.
That's what they want you to think. I mean, to be fair though, like, I struggled with the game only because it was on a CRT. Like, I'm not good with CRTs and trying to read text off them.
Yeah, I do wonder because I played through 7 with like a mod pack, like different things to improve the experience. So it had like better FPS. I think it was like 60 FPS gameplay, 30 FPS FMVs, and then a bunch of like model updates and things. And you sort of like, when the game bugged out a bit and I had to disable them for a little while, I had like a brief moment of like, oh god, this is awful. Like, it just looked terrible. And I don't know. I feel like it's like how I imagine the game to be played with nostalgia goggles, basically, because it like somebody's done up all these models and they look a lot better. But it's very jarring whenever you see something that's like obviously not been updated. It's still on the old visuals, and that's the updated visuals as well from like 2012 when they did a second release of it. But it took me this many years. The fighting more into place is part of the plan, ATM, going forward. I'd love to say I trust them, but like, you know, call me 6 times.
Sorry, what's this?
Warframe.
Uh,
That's what I mean, though, right? It's the abusive X. We just keep coming back and be like, yeah, don't worry, we've changed.
And visually, they look like, oh yeah, look, they're just as amazing as ever. Look,
I
how
mean,
visually they're so
it's
pretty.
gorgeous, but I remember the fucking old Valis like teaser where the fucking Empyrean, where the Railjack comes and like swoops in, and everybody was like,
Oh.
"Oh my god, we're gonna get like fucking seamless transitions into missions and stuff," and then like they put it in the most just monkey's paw way. Like, it's its own fucking, yes, you can have seamless transitions in this specific game mode, and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, that's unfortunately not what we wanted. Kind of missed a trick there.
I think
I didn't mind if it wasn't seamless and there was a loading screen, but it was just the idea of going from inside your one mission, out of that mission to a different mission. And I don't get why they couldn't
into
have
ship,
that.
out of ship, into new mission. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
No, from Valis onto ship to space. That's all I wanted.
Mhm.
But I didn't want to have to go, oh, I need to do the space bit now. Leave Valis back to bloody Lisette.
Well,
Lisette
there's the thing. There's the thing with the new one where like they show you being fired out of a fucking cannon, and like it should tell you something that everybody's first reaction was, please don't be a one-off. It's always a fucking one-off.
I'm confused. That's just the loading screen. What are you talking about? That you don't do anything on that. It's just the loading screen. That is just the loading screen. That's all it is.
Exactly. I guess
what are you talking about?
there's
You're
a
talking
point
about
when they space
in
sprint
the
to it.
demo.
Space sprint to it,
yeah,
okay, cool.
they Helldivers you.
Yeah, that's just a loading screen.
Yes,
Yeah.
They've got the moving around up, down, left, right thing. They added that on the
Lisette.
Viviri, didn't they, with the horses?
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all that is just a freaking loading screen.
People
I
love
mean,
loading
like, what?
screens.
I think they seriously missed a beat with the fact that they didn't show you another Tenno in the school.
There isn't any other Tenno.
Yeah, I know.
They have completely lost the ability to do storylines. They don't understand anything. That's why they're like, oh, well, we have all these characters and we can develop them. Are they alive? Are they dead?
It's exactly what I expected to happen with the proto frames, right? Like, I find the proto frames so frustrating because if we were focusing on them and doing more stuff with 99, because obviously we've had like what, 2 patches? This will be the second load of proto frames being added. Like,
the second load?
yeah, because we had Temple, Nova, Saren, and Frost came in.
Oh, did they come with the boy band or something?
No, they might have been. Yeah, there might have been that update. It was when Temple got dropped, and it was like the David Bowie.
David Bowie frame.
Yeah, and then they put in. They're putting in Harrow and
Hi, Jack.
EO.
And that really annoys me because instead of just focusing on a small group of ones they could have made characters, you could have had progression with them. You could have
No. We're selling waifus here.
No, they're not even selling freaking waifus.
The number of people who were just like, how am I gonna choose between Eleanor and Wisp? And I'm like, just fucking go have a wank. For God's sake, just get it out. Look, it's so stupid because it just.
Who's Eleanor?
One of the Nyx. One of the fucking. I don't. I find it very frustrating because it's so opaquely just Guna bait, right?
Yeah.
And like this game, one of the things that made it so different and unique is that you had these weird, like, uncanny, are they people, are they robots thing.
Yeah.
And then they were like, actually, no, they are people, and here they are. Look at their tits. And it's just like, fucking Christ. Oh God, I hate 99 on the by dint of the KIM thing. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, to be
But
fair,
the thing is, they complained at first when people were doing the 3D not safe for work stuff with their own models. Now they're just taking that market and running with it, and it's like, I know you're not showing the same stuff, but you're going for the same crowd.
to be fair, like,
Oh, I was about to spoil something for you as well. So carry on.
I might actually pick up Warframe again when this patch drops, under the exclusive condition I do not have to do Whispers in the Wall or 1999. If I have to do either of those, not touching it.
Warframe ranting, yes.
Yeah, we'll stop soon, Jack.
Well, we're waiting for
There's it's funny to me that, like, I don't know what it. Maybe it's just all devs are like this, and like they're better at keeping it quiet and keeping it opaque, and like obfuscating the inspiration, as it were.
Mhm.
But Reb is no different to Steve, in the way that she's directing the game,
Well,
where
she is.
she gets her like favorite things, and then goes, let's put that in the game. There is. Like, beat for beat, there is a thing that happens in Endwalker, which we will see relatively shortly, regarding a flower that I was like, as soon as I saw it on screen, I was like, for fuck's sake.
But it's gonna be it's gonna be exactly the same as every other business. Like they'll have an idea, they'll put it forward to some executives, right? But we need bigger for cheaper, right? Every business is the same motto. It's just like we need bigger but cheaper.
Don't get me wrong, Effendor. I think she's fantastic, and honestly, one of the only reasons Warframe exists. However, it is a bit tiring seeing that so opaquely every fucking time. You can every time you can look at something that they've done in an expansion and be like, Baldur's Gate, Ghost of Tsushima, Elden Ring. Like it's so clear. It's so clear because they're so transparent about it, and in a way that almost, once you see the sausage being made, it kind of ruins it a bit. Like, if they could obfuscate it in such a way that they're like, there's some elements of inspiration from this. But a lot of the time, it feels like they've literally just gone, I played Elden Ring, so now we're doing Soulframe.
I think the biggest thing is they should be taking inspiration from multiple
Sorry,
places.
can we have that again? Can we have that again, please? Sorry, I need to hear that again.
Flip it.
What?
Sales.
Wait, I don't want to do it again now.
No, you're right. I can go back to the stream. It's permanent.
Flash in the pan.
Effendor, flip that.
It was so good.
It's in the moment. It was raw.
I played Baldur's Gate. I love dating sims. We're gonna put that in there. Warframe 1999.
I can't believe
you're not wrong, and they have admitted it when Steve went like, so I was playing Hyperlight Drifter, and there's this cool stuff with the environment when you beat a boss, and it does this like pillar into space. So I wanted that in the game, but it didn't make sense. So he didn't say it. So then he put it sideways, and that's how we got the bloody relays. It's just,
is that how that happens? That's
junctions.
Fucking hilarious.
Junctions, yeah, it's the junctions.
The junctions, yeah. That's why we got junctions. So you kill the boss, and then there's the beam thing. Yeah, because he was playing Hyperlight Drifter. He actually admitted that one.
No, Hyperlight Drifter has a consistent. Alright, okay. I realise I am ranting now. Hyperlight Drifter has a consistent theme to it that works so fucking well. That game is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got its flaws, but it did what it set out to do. And it has a very specific aesthetic. I feel like Warframe had that. And they did that. That was what made it so interesting. It's really obscurely, they had something that no other game had in their sort of style. In that weird kind of little weeby kind of samurai ninja aesthetic, but also sci-fi organic, high-tech stuff.
To Jack's point, to play devil's advocate, Baldur's Gate 3 was not the first people to put dating sims in games. Very true. However, it was the game that ultimately led to Warframe putting dating sims into Warframe.
Yeah. It's not a coincidence. Also, High Carbon.
Yes, High Carbon.
I mean, also, don't get me wrong. There's a lot to love about the game, and we bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. But people still play it. I know some people who play it now, and they're still in love with the game, and that's fine. It's totally fine. I think when you get too close to the sun, I think if you're an average person who plays the game, it's not so much of a problem. But if you kind of spend time in the very close vicinity to the production of the game and scrutinizing it for content or whatever, suddenly you're just like, oh, I see all the cracks. No, but that's what I'm saying, right? They're not the first people to copy ideas or things from other games. However, they are very transparent about it, and that to their detriment sometimes, I think. I'm absolutely fine with it if it's obfuscated in a way that you don't notice. But the second you notice, it sort of goes a bit like, ugh, fuck's sake. Because you can then, it gets predictable. Because you know where stuff comes from.
Yeah.
Hi, hello.
It's sort of on the one hand, it's a double-edged sword because they have this. The reason they did so well is because they were so transparent and they cooperated with the community and they asked people what they wanted and blah 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 blah. They were very in there and granular with the way they treated their community.
But the problem is they're too sensitive to the community as well at the same time. They listen more than any other dev, and I always think that was one of their best things. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
In 2013, 2014, I'm sitting here watching the literal game developers have a chat with people about the game that they want to make, and they've got such enthusiasm, and it's brilliant. I've never had a game like this before. It was just mind-breaking to me.
It's the monkey's paw, unfortunately, of on the one hand, that's fantastic, and it's really good for game development, and it's very positive, it's very forward and consumer thinking. to sort of like talk to your community and keep like having a back and forth.
Yeah,
It's like what RuneScape does, kind of. You know,
I
like,
think a lot of companies must have seen DE do it and actually copied them because
You think?
they did it so much more than any other company I'd seen. I mean, maybe if there was someone tells me,
Yeah, I mean, the
no,
dev
you say
streams.
RuneScape or something, but their dev streams used to be nothing. I'd never ever had the ability that you could almost reach out and talk to the devs. In fact, I have talked about, but but even before, even on Twitch and things, the way they did that, WoW
there's
do
an
that?
element
No.
of like, yeah. Well,
Riot
there's
do
an
that?
element of like,
No.
I was gonna say with like WoW specifically,
Shit.
like, Blizzard always has this level of like condescension. Like they always sort of like go, we're the game devs, like we know what we're
better than
talking
you.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
We got the games,
the like, don't you guys have phones? Blah blah blah, all that shit. Like,
You think you want that, but you don't.
yeah, and it's not necessarily that that's not incorrect. Like they can I think realistically there is a level of like sometimes the game dev knows better because they make the game.
Yeah.
However, I also think that sometimes it's sort of
The other way around.
it doesn't fit. Yeah, it's not a positive way to treat your community because it just comes across as condescending, and then it's sort of like if you're not respecting your player base, then they aren't going to want to like engage with the game. If you're like we just want to drain them for cash and get them to fuck off, basically, like that doesn't read well. I think in an age of social media and like communication, like it's better to have like a positive relationship with your fan base. Or an actual relationship with your fan base. Yeah, FF does it as well. They have the live letters. I don't know if that was. This is the thing though, because like 14. What was that? 2014 when it dropped. 2012. I can't remember. No. So the ARR. Sorry, I should say. I think Yoshi didn't have control of it until then, if I remember correctly.
I would assume 2012 or
I think it was 14. I'm gonna look it up. It's 2013. So similar timescale to Warframe. Like I don't know when the live letters started, but like they also didn't have the. I don't know if like. I guess it's different, right? Because I've never really like engaged with the live letters in the same way. It's not. It doesn't feel. I mean, maybe because of the language barrier, but it doesn't feel as like sort of back and forth almost. Like where people like D were looking at the chat and sort of like nattering on with people in chat sometimes. Not obviously like an actual extended conversation, but like points would be brought up in chat and people would talk about them. If they had time, and then it slowly morphed into literally like we're showing you what we're doing and fuck off, basically.
No, they. I think I think I'm remembering this right. Please check me, someone if they remember better. The sets moving on the loading screen was because somebody asked for it in chat on Twitch. So they did listen and reflect and interact with even in those.
Yeah, there's nuance to it. It's not like why do we still play Warframe? Like I know obviously you guys don't play, but like I'm more addressing like Jack here. It's like we've been playing it for years. They've disappointed us years and years and years and years, and we still play because we still like the game. It's just it's not perfect. Unfortunately, nothing's ever perfect, I suppose.
Well, I suppose actually even I still play the game when they release a big update or whatever. So yeah, but the problem is it's more than that. It's just they don't have a direction anymore. Their stories are always half finished. Their direction is just shiny thing every time. There's no real meat. There's gameplay-wise, they haven't decided what they want. We've always been a question of what's the end game for Warframe. And I used to praise their model because it wasn't the seasonal model of WoW, which is really I hear loads of people complaining about it now because it's just oh god, we're just doing the same thing again and again. It's even that strange thing. But on a short term, the whole doing here is a raid tier, do that raid tier, right? You gear up in that raid tier to do the next raid tier. Oh, we've released new content, validation period. At least that is a churning system that gives you drive and gold and things. Whereas Warframe, it never did that. In theory, the Serration, I know there's probably there's side grades of it, but the Serration you leveled at the start. And am I even going the wrong? I'm going completely the wrong way for the gold.
I need to BRB. I'll be back in a
are.
second. But continue to natter for a minute.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to climb up. Oh god, what have I done?
No, just.
I can't jump back.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to fucking move forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump up this whole route to get to the gold, just to get to the exit. Then jump back.
Well, no, the gold's the other side.
I know, no, but just to get, I need to do this to where there would be a gold over here.
Yeah.
This is one of the spawn points for the gold. To do this, just to get to exit. Oh, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so the Warframe, as for Warframe, what's the I could go in and do the current content, and it'd be the same thing. It would be, okay, I load into a mission, I shoot everything, blah, blah, blah. It's like they still haven't decided or come up with content for the game of what you're supposed to do and play. Now, what would be, I know Drew will probably get this immediately, what would be a good end-game content method to add into your game?
Fucking trials.
Frickin' trials! You take the content you've already done and you expand it. Now, I know that Drew probably won't, that obviously the Switch can't handle it, with all these things. Now, if they are still stuck to mobiles, the thing is, the game, each mission is set up to take 5 players. Every mission is set up to take 5 players. It definitely is. You don't believe me? That's how Stalker system works. Every mission can do it. That's how. And what they could probably, I assume, they probably also can do this is they can use it so they can dev into any mission. That's probably what it's primarily set up to do. Sneakily, they probably added that really early on.
Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. So every mission in the game is set up to be 5 players. Normal missions are 4 players. Right, so what do? Right, we can't do trials. 8 players doesn't work. Right, so we make trials 5-player missions. That is still different. That is still unique. You can have it in the mission where people have to sometimes split into a team of 3 and a team of 2, or a team of 2, a team of 2, and a team of 1. You can have innovative game design with that, and it's different from the 4-player content. What do they do, though? They come up with another way of you going to the same mission and doing the same thing, and maybe you stand differently, or you jump, or you pick up orbs, or you just stand in one area, then you have to go stand in a different area, or you have to kill it. It's just, it's the same thing. They still don't want to innovate gameplay-wise. They don't, and if they do, when they with Railjack, it's off in one completely different angle, and then they abandon it. Necromex, completely different angle. Oh, we can do something with this. Abandon it. And so they, yeah. 5-player raids done. Why don't they do that? I just don't get it. Just don't understand. And I tell you why they don't do it. It's because we have. I don't know if we did say this on 10 o'clock, but if we kept doing 10 o'clock and we said it by that, you'd get it in 3 years' time from now.
What didn't we say about what?
Did we ever say 5-player raids?
Oh yeah. No, I came up with the whole thing where it was just it was 2 4-man groups, and you would only see them in passing. And
no, that's not mine. No, that's
we definitely came up with the 5 person thing.
Because the 5 thing can work in the current system because it already does, but you can't set that up. Yeah. Okay, so we did say that.
What the F were we doing? Is it the Crystarium?
No, we have to go to the town on the outskirts of Sandplace. Banana.
What, the inn?
No, we came back.
The inn is the name of the town. That's.
It was the town, Sandy Town.
So Maud Square, or Maud Sork, Maud Souk.
Soup.
I am returned.
Okay, let's go to Maud Souk.
That's Apple.
Well, Jack says the inn at Journey's End. And Evanor says Maud Souk.
I swear it's Maud Souk.
I think it was Maud Souk because you did. You stopped here, right?
Yeah.
Well, I found myself in my inn.
It's that guy, I think. I think it's that guy right there.
Yeah. Look, it's got Eden.
Okay, I need to quickly grab a glass of water.
Maud Soup.
Because I'm out of caffeine.
Just finished the coffee.
Did you hear my rant about 5-player raids?
No.
Good. Oh. I'll do it quickly. My problem is you're playing the same game. They just add more gameplay missions, and they don't ever do anything different. What was the one thing they could add to the game? As Xeno said, trials. Trials is what they could. They can't do the 8-player trials, probably because of the Switch and the mobile. What could they do? Well, the game is set up. Every game in Warframe can have 5 players. It's like fundamental code. That's how they put in the Stalker thing. And it's probably what they use to sneak into games as a dev and things invisibly. They probably put that in years ago. But that means the games can run, because the Stalker system, with 5 players in a mission. So you make that raids, because then it can work on the Switch, it can make it on the mobile. And that way you could have games where, in the trial, you have bits where you have to go a 3-man team and a 2-man team in the mission. Or a 2, and a 1 in the mission, because you can split it up. And it makes it feel different and more, team orientated than the normal 4-man missions. That way you can actually feel some form of endgame content. But will they do that? No, because they don't know what trials are. And they're like, they have the same old junk.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
12, 13
like-
years and they finally got a quest for mods.
I know.
who knows. Anyway, enough of that
It's
shit.
over.
Let's do
Never to talk about it again.
let's do Final Fantasy.
I'll start muting people for anyone that starts talking about Warframe.
Yeah, only we get to talk about it. Only we get to
Nope,
talk about it.
not even us. Right.
Are you gonna buy Toon World?
Homeworld?
Yes, we are. Me and Jack are splitting it.
Sweet. Okay.
I think it
I
was
assume
Toon.
Xena wants to.
The Deathwatch box.
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
So just to do something completely planet cleanser, completely different. You know, I didn't know.
Plot time.
Really looking forward to it. Toon World train looks awesome. Who's Gelfork?
Do we have anyone?
No, this was just he was just like a bridge NPC, I think, for this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you are.
Oh wait, is this might be Savage stuff, isn't it? Maybe. Am I stupid? Doesn't matter. Carry on. We'll see.
Oh, there you are. I'm part of the team helping with the aids. I mean, highly classified, very, very secret thing. The fact of the matter is, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about the girl who was brought back from the empty. She's finally woken up, you see. Nod. You fought! Andretta too! Alford. I think that's his name. We heard the news from Thancred. Is it true? Why, yes. It most certainly is. Apparently, her name is Gaia. She came to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to her attack on Eden. She's lost her memory! Part of it, at the very least. We also cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or if it's merely a ruse. She's yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose. And Thancred's with her now? Is he? Sorry, Jesus Christ. And Thancred's with her now? Is he? What is this sentence? I don't fucking know. Yes, he's taken her to Ilmore, mainly to verify what she's told us so far, quiz the locals, that sort of thing. After that, the plan is to come back here, though they're taking rather longer than I anticipated. I do hope nothing is amiss. Nod.
I do like that coat.
As do I.
Where did you pull that voice from, Drew?
My ass?
I feel you actually pulled a voice that you don't normally do. I was
I was
like,
gonna
tried
say,
to.
yeah.
I
Carbon
tried
says
to.
he doesn't like that voice, so. You know.
it was different. You know, normally Xeno goes to the same sort of things. I'm like, he's random character, and I felt new angle. Brilliant. Well done. Good job.
Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I don't know who this is, so
Maybe Thancred?
yeah, I think so. It's probably Thancred, right?
Oh, sorry, I'm still behind. I have no idea. Who
Or
it
it could be Eden. It's like Gaia.
If it's Gaia, it's me. I just don't. Hang on. Let me look. Let me look.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm catching up.
He's-
I'll tell you who it
he's-
is. Grief. It is. Long pause. Someone with high heels. Still question mark.
What was I?
Oh, maybe.
Someone black clothes. Black.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
Gaia.
seen
It's
this
Gaia.
voice
It's Gaia. It's Gaia.
Yeah. To be? What?
Grief. Are you always this slow? At this rate, it'll be dark again before we know it. The night sky returning is all well and good, but it does make each day seem awfully short. And are you still dragging your heels back there? At least act as if you've got purpose, would you?
I just realised, like, oh my god, she's so much like Raven. That's the voice he's doing. You
I
idiot.
can't do. I'm not great at Raven.
No, but it is decent enough.
Yeah.
I was mostly looking at her like, what is up with her lips?
Yeah, lips.
She's plumptious.
Jesus fucking Christ, is she?
She's got the fillers.
Now look here. I'm not one of your servants. Why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change?
Thagrid, you're back! And who's this trollop?
Where did she get the Hot Topic clothes and the travel luggage? You lot are a sight for sore eyes. Yes, even you, Rianje. Gaia and I have just finished shipping her personal effects from Ulmor.
I'm glad we could finally meet. Properly, I mean. And not have Thagrid just staring at you profusely in a tent. Ah, so... did you learn anything useful?
I love how she's posing for a photo shoot that's clearly not happening.
Yep.
Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbours barely knew the first thing about her. Hells, she barely knows the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Ulmor is patchy at best.
She fucking pouting. She's fucking pouting, isn't she?
Posing. But she seems convinced that she'll regain her memory if she accompanies us. And so she invited herself to join our merry band. And for her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage.
If you insist standing around talking, might I suggest finding a place to sit down first? My feet are killing me.
Oh, the shoes like that!
Then perhaps you should have chosen more sensible footwear. Still, it's not such a bad idea, shall we?
Nod.
I need to work on this voice. I'm not happy with it. No, we love Gaia. She's great. And she's definitely a throwaway NPC. That's why I gave her a super unique costume.
She's having a strong...
It is an NPC gear.
We've travelled all of...
You mean this character, which has a unique model, name, cut clothing, attitude, title. Yeah, this clearly isn't not a minor character. This game's all about being like WoW and just making content for small patches and never coming back to it. No.
Not sure what your point is. So you don't remember anything at all? Not attacking us, not falling unconscious, not the weird amount of cocaine you were snorting on the way back?
Such selective amnesia would rightly raise suspicion with those of a cautious mind. What? Yet, if she doth speak the truth, it would lend credence to my current hypothesis. Though, admittedly, some further... Not now, Rianje. She's only just woken up. If you don't want to bore her back to sleep.
Too late.
In any case, I prefer to follow my instincts. I can't get him. That's all wrong. And they're telling me that Gaia means us no harm. After much deliberation, I thought it only right to let her know about our work in the empty. As a sign of goodwill. After all, trust works both ways. Why are you in a chat? This looks so silly. Yeah. You know what I do eye patch this time. Okay. Though, I would ask you, Tirena, not to let your guard down. Just yet.
So you're the one I'm supposed to have fought. Come to think of it, I recognize you from somewhere. It's really hard to do girl voice and also make it like sort of gravelly. Fucking Tara Strong. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Except for the fact she's a Zionist, so don't. Round of applause, whatever. Carry on.
Oh my god. Maybe I just have one of those faces.
I think that's right.
So you should.
I'm spreading misinformation. Don't worry about me.
Considering you tried to kill me. I'm gonna go with that one.
Well, if Thancred's version of the events is anything to go by, you weren't exactly holding yourself back. Still, it seems I didn't give you much of a choice but to defend yourself. So let's call it even. Not that I have any recollection of it. It's gonna be Daria.
Nod.
It's like remembering fragments of a dream, only to realize those things actually happened. It's as though my whole life has been leading to this.
Thou speak as though thou didst expect these events.
I guess you could say that. It's what the fairy tells me. I can't see it, but it's as though there's someone else inside me. I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me and lets me use its power. Magic, I suppose you could call it. Not that I know much about that sort of thing. I love how I went from doing nothing in this quest line to having a character who's going to talk a lot.
Exposition box. And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt realities, that thou mayest call forth the aether-starved denizens of what remaineth of the 13th.
What was that supposed to mean something, or are you just spouting random words at me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all right. Summarizing all of Urianger's dialogue. Honestly, I don't know how you all put up with this. I've only just met him, and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache.
We are now best friends.
Your voice so works for this character.
Gods, I still can't believe I'm even having this conversation. And to think that I was flying about in a suit of armor, waving a sword, that doesn't sound like me at all.
Someone else inside you.
God, your voice is just awful.
I still need to talk about Urianger.
Bad touch from Infilia.
Look, Minfilia was inside me.
But Reen, you were groomed.
You need an adult.
No, that's exactly what made this happen.
Aye, the similarities cannot be ignored. Though it is too early to say with certainty, Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness.
Oh, scary.
There was this whole Oracle of Light and Darkness thing before, wasn't there?
Minfilia was the Oracle of Light.
Thank you. The Oracle of Darkness? What does this mean?
Mona
It's
Lisa Saperstein in Parks and Rec just being like, exposition, please.
Oh my god. Oh, thank
It means that you may have been right.
Thancred.
Oh, Zagretar.
That's close enough. Just tone it down a little bit.
But you may have been right when you said she has something in common with Emek-Selk. Those who have been used by a living host by an Ascian have no recollection of events that occurred during their possession. This I know from personal experience.
Emet-Selk was a goth girl for a bit. It was a phase.
But Gaia seems to have some memories still, even if they're a little hazy. Moreover, she has remained in control of herself, even when she heard the voice within, much like you and Minfilia. And though Rhine was very much her own person, Minfilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eye a hue to that of our dearest departed friend.
We're gonna have to have words again about how you can't get my name right.
It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness which hath come to reside within her.
This is a dye job. But I was born like this. And my parents, they both have black hair too. It's kind of pretty common, actually. These lips are totally natural as well. Or at least I think they did. It's been so long since I saw them. I can't remember too well.
She's just stoned constantly.
Yeah, kinda. Just anything to get through the day. But enough about me. You're Minfilia, aren't you? The Oracle of Light, who they were hosting in Yulmore.
That's right! Though imprisoning is a better word. They kept me locked away, and I didn't know much about Ilmore and its people, or the rest of the world for that matter, or pizza, or cheese, or bacon, or food. I was only given cups of water. I was only given cups of water once every 3 days. I would get awfully That's how my voice sounds like this, because I just, wouldn't get me anything to drink.
I see. And how exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run with the Warrior of Darkness?
Well, it all started when... ...
Exposition, please.
God.
Yeah, I still remember the day everyone went raving mad and Lord Forthree fled. Everything after is status still a blur, though.
Carbon says in response to the joke about Minfilia, is like, her meals were extremely light.
From what Gaia's told me, he wasn't part of the mob that attacked her. But how was she able to resist Valthroy's control? Mayhap 'twas the intervention of this fairy of whom she speaketh. As curious as that may be, we still don't know why she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight.
God.
This is just a guess, but I'd say that the fairy reacted to it in some way, and for whatever reason, made me go after it.
Yes, that seems like the only explanation. Like.
I don't know about you lot, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden.
Back to Eden?
What? But why?
The fairy wanted something from Eden. And knowing what that is will bring me a step closer to discovering exactly what it is that's been living in my head all these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves, and certainly not through idle chit-chat, so I'm going, and that's that.
Loz,
Come with if you want, if you're cool, I guess.
maybe the fairy's called Maxfilia. Goya! Way!
Voice is like nails on a chalkboard. That's really hard to say in American.
Loz.
Insufferable. Utterly insufferable. And yet, we can't well leave her to her own devices. Come on.
And then
Did I not?
losers, we're going to Eden.
I don't know if I nodded then.
I love Gaia, she's great. Hey look, Tiny Eden.
Lol. Loz is just rubbing it in.
Yep.
Good for you.
I'm surprised you didn't pick up any of the gear laws from the vendor.
You didn't get any of the bits though.
No,
Yeah.
no, there was the other stuff. Like the
Oh,
the
no,
brimstone stuff.
I did, yeah, I was looking through it. I thought that is cool, but I won't buy it, wait, there's no...
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there's
The,
no like that currency comes so
Yeah.
easily, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Oh, yeah, Poetics, yeah.
But Poetics you get everywhere.
Yeah. I think I got a full set of the Magitech stuff that was from level 50. I was like, yes, I know how fun
Yeah.
Poetics. Poetics is fun. But I know the very Dark Souls games.
I used to use the Magitech daggers for like ages between like level. I think it was until I got my my relic weapon from from Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
But stole the car?
What? What are you talking about?
Enjoy a ride. Get away from me.
That was a nod. Oh no.
Just fuck off, guy. I'm not in the mood.
All those lips. Goya!
It's after your lips! Quick, rip them off!
Oh my god.
Seems I have no choice.
Hello. And then it imploded.
Well, I didn't know I could do that. What am I? Like, seriously, like, what the fuck? You ever noticed your hands are like super low polygon count? Kind of a weird thing, considering how much we see hands on the screen, I guess. You know. Fine, don't check on me or anything. What are you all gawping at?
I don't mean to stare, but my eyes are stuck like this. But it's not every day I see magic like that. So, this is the power of the fairy you spoke of.
Ever since I was a child, it has whispered to me, telling me what to do. That's how I came to use its power. No big. But there are things I can't even explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly-looking blades and armor appearing out of nowhere. But worst of all is the dark energy that comes from inside. It's kind of metal. Its power, it feels as though it's only flowing through me, and never truly mine. Even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work.
So in summary, you don't have control of the magic.
Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I haven't made a habit of fighting wild beasts.
Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of travelling through Lemon Meringue. And while I understand that you want answers, you're not going to find them. Unprepared as you are, or lying dead in a ditch, or listening to me, because I'd prowl on about random shit. But if your heart is set on this, then we'll help you die in a ditch!
Ryan?
My name's Reen.
Sorry.
Thancred gets it right. Oriange gets it
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm going back to my things I put at the top of my page to remind me. So I scroll on the page. Reen, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden? There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again. So the safest option is for her to stay away until our work is done. Somewhere we can keep an eye on her. You must realize it's for her own good. I must concur with Thancred's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origins, and less still her powers.
Standing right here.
If she is indeed the Orgon Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowledge of the risks, dost thou still wish to pursue this course?
I do. It wasn't so long ago that I was living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good too. Though we are talking about the weird crazy guy, you know, the old one. I can't remember his name, it's so long ago. But if we shut Gaia away for our own convenience, we're no better than Vorthri or Ranjit. That was the one. I can't remember his name for 2 seconds. I think it was on the screen in front of me. I've learned that when someone is in need, we must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to do for Gaia what you all done for me. Even knowing that, Jesus Christ, I'm jetting down for now. Even knowing the danger that lies ahead, I wouldn't choose the easy way out. This is the path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you? Mister, I can't get my name right.
Well, can't say fairer than that. How about you, Oriange? The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. Mine apologies, mine. But we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say, thou has left no room for doubt. For what it's worth, Ryan, I never doubted you. But to make no mistake, the danger that Urianger and I spoke of is still too real. If you're prepared to go through with this, we'll be right there beside you. My mouth's wrong today.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Sorry, I was texting. I couldn't care less who I travel with, but if we're gonna go, then let's get going already. There's supposed to be some sort of craft or something waiting at the Southern Watchtower, yeah? Come on, then. Don't fall behind. Fuck, you guys are slow.
So strong and powerful. So majestic. Like a vulture or a bat or something.
A bat's majestic?
Well, I wouldn't say vultures are particularly majestic.
Right, I need to pee real quick, so...
Yep.
BRB. Won't be long.
Where are we going? All the way down there. Whoops.
I'm back.
Yo.
Yeah. Anyone getting major OC vibes from the Goth Girl? Yeah, kinda. She is sort of that. Guy's a good character though. Gotta give it time.
It might be a bit of a tight squeeze with the 5 of us, but we'll manage. Perhaps Urianger can sit on top of our luggage.
Or just leave it behind, you know? Like,
Part for the empty. We departed emptily. Quick, hurry, Andrew, look over the cliff. Kick.
Yeah, no, I get very Crystal Tower vibes from this sort of section. That I remember when I started doing the Crystal Tower, I just abandoned it because it's just side stuff. And then we came back to do it with Drew. It's like, you must do this content. I'm like, but I never did this content. In fact, I haven't done it now. We're doing it for the first time. Drew must do this content to proceed, but I didn't have to. It's like, oh, that wasn't important. I feel like this is oh yeah, this will be important when we come back to it. You know, best start setting up things for future expansions.
so there it is.
Good job, team. We've done.
Kind of lame, actually. Should we go back? I'm kind of bored. Eden, where I'll find the answers I seek, I guess. God, that first sin eater. Would it lead me to my past or my future?
Internal monologue.
What waited on the path ahead, I couldn't say. I had no choice but to take the first step. This is my story. My name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way.
Oh my god!
How do I remember that stuff? That's from the My Immortal. It's the Harry Potter fanfic.
Hang on, before you start the next one, I'm sorry, but you guys, it's like, where is it? Surviving so much voice in there. No.
Do what?
Hang on. I need to find something. Come on.
That rock's kind of lame. I don't really like it. Yellow's not really my kind of color, you know.
Needs to be like purple or black. But a really dark
Yeah, that's
purple.
such a good idea. Yeah,
It can't be a light purple.
I really like that.
It needs to be super dark.
So what's your deal? You know, you're like a warrior of darkness, yeah.
What are we looking? What's this, Loz?
I swear that's what Sales voice is just.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah.
Right.
So anyway, Blood and thunder. It's the Horde. Loktar. Oh god.
I know what it's like. It was the same for me.
Are you still talking?
But I was lucky because Thancred freed me from Ilmore and I had a chance to see the world. More importantly though, I met all kinds of people. Some tall, some short, some trolleys, and they taught me not to live in another's shadow or their trolley shadow, but to be myself. That's why I dyed my hair ginger. Maybe one day you'll have that chance too to dye your hair ginger.
Yeah, do you ever shut up? I think that's a good replacement.
Yeah,
line.
I think it is. I
Nope, don't want it. Shut up. One day? What's that supposed to mean?
I just Sag.
I don't know how the great Oracle of Light sees such things. But for someone like me, who's only known life in Yulmore, by the way, you keep getting that wrong, there was no tomorrow. There was no future. Only the here and now. And while we waste time on these meaningless it won't wait. Not for me and not for anyone.
Give me 2 seconds. Stream keeps tearing. Back to doing. Right.
I don't know how much longer I can hold on to who I am. Who are you?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I'm really sorry, Gaia.
That was so well timed. Gaia. That's probably not even my real name. Probably like Raven or something.
It isn't. Oh, that's so.
Dan could ask me my name, I couldn't remember. So I just like said something. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia.
But if you grew up in Ilmore, surely someone there must know who you are.
Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or been turned to sin eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who so much as recognized me. As far as I can recall, I've never been the most sociable person. But still,
Well, even if it's not your real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely and not like a primal at all. If you're happy with it, then that's what I'll call you. And if you're willing, instead of Oracle of Light, please call me Reen. Arianja can't get it right. It's not the name I was born with. That's long forgotten now. But the one that people whom I consider family gave to me. Wait, no, she gave... No. Oh, yeah, no, Thancred did. Thancred did.
that's so.
It is!
Well, as much as I'd love to keep up this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. I thought the fairy would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it wasn't until Eden started moving that I appeared out of the blue.
Nod!
Perhaps if you were to actually try flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence. If you've got elements to restore or whatever, why don't you just hurry up and get it over with?
Nod! What's your ladyship? You need to learn some manners. I'm gonna be sarcastic.
Aye. It may be best to reassign ourselves to her mannerisms. A good thing we're not wholly unfamiliar with attending nobility, given certain company in the Scions. Of whomsoever dost thou speak, I wonder?
All right, everyone. I think we've talked long enough. But not me. I need to talk more. If you're ready, then let's make our way to Eden.
Somewhere out
that
there,
a subtle hint?
Stola's just like,
Was that? I don't know if that was just sarcasm or was it hinting that like Y'shtola or
I take it to be Y'shtola because she's quite bossy, but like I don't know.
Oh, I was thinking if maybe they were saying like Alphino and Thingy are secretly royalty or something.
Genuinely, no idea.
I don't know if I can't remember. I don't think there is like a king and queen of Sharlayan. I think it's more of like a council. Perhaps when we get to the point of watching the trailer, we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know. All banging tunes.
Following the initial changes wrought by the release of water and earth, the empty hath displayed no further signs of alteration. Stability, some may call this, and be satisfied. But in truth it is passivity. A passivity stemming from light's ever-pervasive presence. If we are to break the status quo, we must needs employ a catalyst, a third element, that shall rouse and stabilize those energy in activity. Oh, sorry, those unleashed energies in activity. Therefore, I propose light.
The protagonist of FF13.
So fine. I propose Eclair.
Nice cut. That's a deep cut.
So, the primal would be Ramuh. Ramuh. Yes! From what I've heard, he's a guardian of the forest and not particularly keen on conflict. But you've actually fought him, haven't you? Oh, you little scamp, you! Oh.
If it hasn't come up before, by the way, Sale, Drew really hates the fact that for Final Fantasy 13, they took the Japanese word eclair, but still being like Claire, you know, but having the subtle word that means lightning. And instead of going in the Final Fantasy 13 in the global version, calling her Claire instead of a Claire, just call her Claire, they went with lightning, which is stupid. It doesn't make sense. She should be called Claire.
Yeah, I mean, why would you ever name a protagonist after a weather pattern?
I don't know. Why would they fucking change the name? Whoops. I don't know why I did that. Why would they ever change the name Yuki to fucking Snow? Stupid ass.
I fucking hate Snow.
Exactly, and it's made worse with the name.
I don't give a fuck about Snow. He is the worst character.
I really hate how Hope. He is really annoying at first, but he develops. He's really
a
develops.
child.
I know,
He's
but
meant
he's
to
an
be.
annoying child. I know, but he's a really.
His mum
child.
fucking dies.
Yeah, I know, but he's still a really annoying child. But
It's
he
the bit that really
develops,
winds me
he
up about people
progresses.
hating on Hope, being like, "Oh, God, he's so whiny." It's like his mother died in front of him.
Yeah, but he's still
He's
whiny.
a 13-year-old.
Right, but
He's still whiny.
what's the excuse for? Is it Vanille? Vanille?
Vanille is just
Yeah.
weird. She's just weird. She's kooky.
She needs to get in the bin.
Yeah, but Snow is just annoying, and that's it. He doesn't do anything. It's just annoying.
All of his actions are nonsensical, and half the things that go wrong are because of him.
Anyway, he's half man, half beard, and another half beard for good measure.
1.5 men, and that one is a beard.
I spent most of my time chasing after orbs with varying degrees of success. I don't remember the fight. I'm gonna go stick with the first one.
Surely you remember the beard.
Yeah. Oh yes, Thancred mentioned that he more closely resembles a person than a beast, unlike most other primals, and just like Gaia. And apparently he tends not to move about much, because he's old and infirm and has a wheelchair.
I'm glad to see our lessons have paid off.
What? Well, it's like you say. If you want to call forth an accurate representation of a primal, I should picture it in my mind as clearly as possible. At the very least, it's worth a try, but the rest is up to Joanna. As I don't remember how I was even involved in this process. I thought it was all on Joanna. It was not there.
In order for this to work, we need to actually fly somewhere, yeah? So rather than sitting in one spot while you exchange anecdotes, why don't you just get the blasted thing moving first?
One must admit, the suggestion is not without merit. Renene, might I suggest the Gandalf Thunder Plains as our next locale?
I thought you were about to say Gandalf then.
These plains, it is writ, were perpetually blanketed in storms of clouds. The only source of illumination, the ceaseless barrage of light, the ambient ether that lingereth there, shall provide idle conditions. For the
Idle?
summoning,
Idle conditions?
idle condition.
Then that's where we're heading. Come on, Eden. We've got a job to do. We've got to fly over to Gandalf.
We have to save the hobbits.
They've taken the hobbits either. Anyway, this should be a good spot as any. All right, Joanna, whenever you're ready. Memories of Ramu flash through your mind. Now try not to remember him with a car. Didn't work out so well last time. Right. Shit, which one is it?
Culmination.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Come on, Lars. We got this.
Where are we? Okay.
Also,
you.
Krypha, if I took you seriously for all of 2 seconds, that was serious, I would have banned you. But I understood. I understood the assignment. I knew that was a joke. Try not to remember him with deadlier weapons. Apparently, I remember fucking what's his name? Titan with a fucking car. I don't remember that at all.
I mean, this is also a bit wrong.
Well, they all are, aren't they?
Yeah, this is reminiscent of another lightning primal. I don't know if you will have fought in this. It is in the game, but I think it's like a... Not sure where it is.
To the internet.
I don't think it's a primal. Oh, it's a fate. Well, if you've played Final Fantasy X, you may recognize part of the inspiration of this.
Nope.
Yeah, Rama wasn't a summon, it wasn't an Aeon, if I remember correctly, and this one was instead. Well, not this one. You'll see what I mean.
I find it funnier that they're all choose your destroyer situation.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Been a minute since I've done these raids. How long we got on the queue? Say 8 minutes.
Average 8. We're currently.
That's not
3.
terrible. We might be okay today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get what we can done.
For that channel we just joined.
Mm-hmm.
I see there's a Joey.
Yeah, he's running us.
Sweet. But does he know?
What?
Well, in general. I do forget actually, I suppose you should be like at work. Yeah.
What?
What?
I'm so confused by what you're on about.
Good.
Okay. Hey,
Spell Krispy Kreme.
okay.
Yeah, but I feel like the crispy bit isn't okay, right?
No, it is. Stupid.
Oh, it is. It's not a Y in the first word, though. It's an I. That's what's putting me off. I do like a Krispy Kreme. Just the regular
I'm quite
glazed
partial.
one. Regular glazed one. They're delicious.
Ooh.
I don't really like flavored icing and stuff. Particularly coloured icing is a big no-no for me.
Coloured. So it's not the...
Yeah. No. It's just like food colouring and stuff has always put me off. I don't know why. I didn't like it on like cupcakes and stuff either. It's just it's like a micro autism. Not the biggest fan. I like your food, but I don't trust you with my data. I want a fucking donut now. Got a tank and nothing else. Well, hopefully
Yeah.
it will be soon, but we get the crew pop.
Got the 2 tanks, no healers.
We were quite lucky last time, with the last 2 being less than 5-minute queues.
Yeah.
We got to do 4 raids today, ideally. Otherwise, we got to bleed into next week. The last one in this second part is one of my favorite raids. It's got such a good soundtrack. To be fair, I think a lot of these do. A lot of Eden's really
I
good.
find most of the bosses, especially primals, always have good soundtracks.
This particularly, I mean, you can kind of work out where this is going in terms of like what you're going to see in future fights here. But I will say it's a spin on a track we've already heard. Not for a long time though. Bum 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 bum. Oh,
Do,
good
do, do,
time.
do, do, do.
Meow. Hmm. Are there any other raid series you'd want to do?
Apart from the Neo one?
Yeah, the Neo one's kind of not bad because it's a lot of like nattering, but it's obviously like 3 raids as opposed to what like 12 or whatever this is. They're just longer raids.
I won't do loads, to be honest. All of them in the end would be good.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to get the judge armor for you. I don't know how easy it'll be, but
No, that's the long-term plan thing, you know.
yeah.
On that.
I
No,
was thinking
I-
it would be something we could just sort of like queue for occasionally, but I don't think so. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be
Yeah.
an actual like go find a party finder type thing for it. The trouble with a lot of the older stuff, sometimes some of it's not great for accessibility. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Off we go. Do I remember how this
Movement.
fight works? Absolutely not. Am I playing it? Absolutely not. Good luck.
Are you gonna laugh when Xeno dies?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
I can't res you this time, mate. Sorry, no red mage.
Wait, I've just realised that the floor doesn't
Is
line
lava?
up perfectly, and that annoys
Yeah.
me.
What do you mean?
Well, the squares don't line up with the squares.
Do all these squares make a circle?
Yes.
Does that really matter?
Full
Yes.
body.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, we're in the plains of weren't we?
What?
I was like, are we in? Where were we?
Get ready.
Skadoosh.
I forgot we're Captain Planeting up in this thing.
Captain Planet! Lightning! It's
Oh,
yeah,
it's-
Ixion.
Ixal, yeah.
Ixion and Ramu glued together.
That's cool. Yeah, Ixial was in some of the others as well.
This is
Ixion was 10's Lightning Aeon. I don't know if it was in any of it. It probably was like a minor summon in the others.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
remember, but I know it from
5
10
or 6.
Right, good luck.
Wait, I'm not tanking this. Come on, tank. There he is. Come on, you know.
I don't know what that one's supposed to be for. Oh, that's dead.
Oh, and you gotta use your brain for mechanics.
Okay, we've got Patton on the floor. Spears of lightning to me. He's looking that way. He's flying over here. Gonna stand by the side of him. Okay, spamming some spears down each side of the mechanic. Melee bots directly down. Can we target them? No, one is smaller than the other. Let's
Everyone's
follow
going to the
everyone and
side.
stand behind this one.
And then get back.
Orbs. I'm seeing orbs. We probably have to walk through them. I'm probably going to walk through them in a tank. I'm going to walk through orbs.
Okay. Well, I got
That's
something
pretty
on me.
bad. What's this done?
I don't know what
Oh
this
no,
is.
it produces surge. Everybody needs to get one. Provides surge protection to anyone who collects them, which will be required for future mechanics. Players can stack up the buff up to 3 times. However, exceeding 3 orbs will instantly, instead of receiving a healing, received debuff. Collect 1, possibly 2, but leave them for whenever necessary, as every member of the raid will need them. At least 1 orb for themselves. Sorry, I'm reading this like an absolute lunatic. Just get an orb at some point, Xeno.
I got 2.
Yeah, it dropped off. I think it's not a long-term thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Players going around.
Oh, there's my D. Oh, I've seen.
Maybe.
I found my debuff bar. It's under the bloody party.
Maybe. No, yeah, I think you're actually alright. Looks like it. You're alive. That's all that matters. Just don't get 3. Did that blue thing? Yeah, that's on. No, wait. That's. Where are you?
Up here.
Is that you?
Yeah, they're
That's
tiny.
cool.
You need.
I would put those by. I'd put those by your stuff.
Oh, I failed it. I was too busy looking up at Seamus.
Yeah, I'd have your buffs and debuffs by your health bar.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You don't. Oh my god. Yeah, that may have been. Rip. Fine. Keep your eye on the boss.
I'm prepared to die.
One's enough. Just grab on when it drops off, basically.
It is that blue thing. In the...
Yeah. I was watching. So now it goes. It'll like block an attack. Basically, is how it works.
Sorry.
Bless you. Somebody didn't move that.
Channeling to a beam. What's happened there? Oh, that pushback is tiny. And the tank's dead. It's back. Yeah.
You know, look at the horses at the end.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Attaboy, champ. Well done.
I can really miss that.
Yeah, you gotta watch for mechanics. There's other stuff goes on in the background. No need for a ball just yet. You'll probably be alright. Just grab on when the next one comes up. Then run away from the pillar. This end.
God.
Yeah, when it goes off, go grab an orb. Probably is a good idea. Oh, this is rough. Your team is getting bollocked.
The tank died, and then didn't want to get back aggro when it got brought back up again.
It died again?
Well, drop by
It died
Phylos.
again. That's fine. I mean, this boss doesn't seem to do much.
There's a tank buster on occasion, but you're right. You're good. Keep hitting. Don't worry.
Oops.
Oh, I fell off.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yep, did it again. Missed entirely. That the fucking.
I fell off her. I was too busy focusing on the orbs.
Hello, Sebastian Chuck.
See the tank picked it up again.
Yes,
Yes.
hello, Sebastian.
Oh, look at you! So smart! Yeah, if you get the purple thing, you need to stand away from somebody else with the purple thing. If those get together, then it is bad. Does like a damage down debuff to everybody. That's fine, you probably got this. Keep your eyes open.
Watch out, Loz.
Oh, look, he's so smart. He's doing the telegraphs.
Oh. No, I fell.
Oh,
miserably.
Zeno, you are dangerous there.
Yeah.
Oh, Ninja, let's go, represent.
No, Drew's doing a good show. I fell.
Oh, Loz, I died plenty of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a couple times. He's doing okay.
Oh.
It's fine, there's nothing wrong with it. It's with the beauty of, like, heals of, like, Residence game. You just get back up. It's fine. Don't you worry, you're all sorted. Just pop that little lightning wizard horse man
He's done.
right
now.
on his noggin. Good job, well done.
Oh.
Anyone ever heard of Subnautica? Yes, it gives me nightmares.
At the bottom there, it said, "I've taken thy treasure, bringer of light."
Yes. Wait, hold on. You put Sebastian with O, but I'm confused.
Let's not
Okay.
bother with that one.
Yes.
Dina, take a look.
I suppose. Are we both rolling need laws?
I'm passing. Take it all.
What?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So you've got stuff for your healer if you need it.
I think what he's saying is that obviously your handle on YouTube has an A instead of an E. Start.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter. It's not important. You have made your preference clear. I do love like games about deep sea shit, but I am severely thalassophobic, so it's not always great.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Subnautica is amazing, and I would love to play it more. But yeah, I get the same sort of feelings like when you get
Oh
the deep
no, you're
stuff.
gonna make me play the fucking sequel on stream in co-op, aren't you? Fuck's sake.
No.
Me? No, what?
No.
You guys.
No. Xeno hates it. And I was about to say my next
never
thing is
played it.
one thing that really annoys me. It was Subnautica. Is I really wanted to play it VR because that was going to feel amazing. But the controls just, unless they fixed it, someone going to play, just don't work. To go up, you have to look up, right? Because you just go forward, it goes with where you're looking, which is annoying. Because do you know what happened after about 10 minutes of playing? I had to go lie down because my head was freaking snapping.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do VR just because of my glasses because it was so uncomfortable.
There was no ascend button. It needed an ascend button.
Swimbing. All right, let's crack on, shall we? Crack on.
I thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Ramu to turn out quite like that.
Sorry, I was thinking about horses.
Appearance aside, he was quite aggressive as well. The Sylphs believe in him as a kindly guardian clearly makes a difference to his temperament. Anyway, I'm just glad it's over. Let's get back to the camp and see if anything's changed.
Doesn't matter. Got them anyway.
Um,
Welcome to... When did I play Subnautica? 5 years ago?
I just hate the fact that the parent company delayed...
The bonus thing?
Yeah. I'm just like, well...
Rough, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Game development.
Loz, do you know about this?
I know there's been some things with them, and they've been wasting the money or something.
No, so the parent company fired the 3 top executives of the developers, right? And have delayed the game to 2026. So basically they don't have to pay out the 250 million that was promised if the game made I can't remember what the amount was.
Money ruins everything. TLDR.
Yeah, it's just this is just hot garbage.
We got Final Fantasy to be doing. Let's crack on.
The crystal's a different colour, but apart from that, it all looks the same.
May look the same, aye, but it feels different. The air has grown slightly more humid, as it does before the rain.
I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control the elements and so on, can't you tell it to send those clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with its so-called powers. If changing yellow crystals to purple is the extent of its abilities, even if it is my favorite color, it's no surprise the fairy didn't bother showing up. I hope that whatever's next is more worthwhile.
My God, you're a bitch.
Rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought chains to the firmament above. And yet, 'tis clear that a more dynamic element is required for the natural cycle of precipitation and evaporation to be complete.
God, your pauses. So we need movement. Would wind do the trick?
Aye, most certain. It seems we have a plan. Let's not dwell too much on the effects of each individual element, and instead focus on seeing them all restored.
That's your nod.
Well, those heals look nightmarish.
Well, they're
The
also
power of an
platforms.
oracle. Not to be sniffed at, it seems. All my life, you were a constant companion. Your voice ever seeping into my mind. Why then, of all times, did you abandon me?
How?
Deaf even to the crashing of thunder. Or were you simply biding your time? Fucking love purple. TF2. God, I haven't played that in years.
Right. Let's talk to Irianja.
Irianja. I thought I said into the restroom.
Here we set out once more. Might I ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall.
God, GCSE geography lesson. Let's go.
Yeah, GCSE geography.
It's an Allegan conspiracy.
Oh my
Paper
god!
trails.
Oh no,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
the world is flat.
Yeah.
Well, this one is. It would certainly not be beyond Allegans to manipulate the weather, if such is thy suggestion. But it is of naturally occurring phenomena that I speak.
You just speak lies, Urianger.
With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient in the cycle of precipitation. Agua. Under normal circumstances, the heat existent in the atmosphere would cause water to evaporate from the land's surface. As invisible vapor, it is borne by the wind, high unto the firmament, where doth it condenses as clouds. Ow. There.
Ow, I just cut myself. Jeez.
Did you bite your tongue?
Ow.
I whacked my teeth together in an odd way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I didn't finish that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I gotta be... Hang on, let me find it in my chat. As invisible vapour, it is borne by wind high into the firmament, where it doth condense as clouds, before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain. It seems we need wind-aspected ether to create more clouds. That it hasn't rained yet must mean there aren't enough.
And even before that, we need fire aspect ether to make the water evaporate.
Seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw out both elements together?
That sounds like a genius idea. Let's do that.
But then the devs would produce less bosses. You're suggesting that Jarena fight two deiform entities, each one as deadly as Ramu at the same time. Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, 'tis a notion that doth warrant further consideration. Oh, you can't be serious.
Yeah, have you been on your special pipe again, Urianger?
Special pipe.
Cast your minds, if you will, to the elemental wheel I did show you in the bookman's shelves.
Unless you're gonna flashback that shit, I ain't gonna fucking clue what you're talking about.
Here's my handouts for my lesson.
Or flashback.
If everyone look at page 1.
A poster!
Behold!
I got this at a witch goods store.
Gaze upon its beauty.
The poster that Xeno spent way too long obsessing over, yes.
Wait, this one's better. His one didn't have colours and things like this, did it? It was all
No, it
like...
did.
I think
It
it did, but
washed
it was
out.
like it was washed out because it had like the lighting filters.
Yeah.
So it was like just the model.
Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between these dynamic elemental forces.
What about the ice?
The ensuing balance shall indubitably present an ordeal unlike any Jarena hath faced before. I believe, however, that this path doth lead to the prize we seeketh. The writer is trying to reduce the verbiage in Urianger's speech. I refuse.
Oh, so it's not so absurd after all, eh, Thancred? Sound a bit Moira Rose there. David?
I wouldn't dream of questioning Uriange's grasp of science itself, science behind it. My concern is for the burden this would place not only on Jurena, but Reen as well.
I just want to say, when he says science, he uses air quotes.
What do you make of both of the What do you both make of the plan?
Stupid.
What's wrong with my brain today?
If Uriange thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. No, where's my option to say this is stupid? Opt. Good game.
As long as you know what you're letting yourselves in for, you're going to need all your strength, so see that you get plenty of rest.
Nod. Goya!
It hurts.
She left. Over
Green.
there.
I feel like the voice is definitely undercutting the character development that Reen gets for this
I know, right?
little mini bit.
It seems Reen is reluctant to air her concerns. Were you to rally her spirits, she may become more willing to talk. Slash rally.
Slash rally.
What the hell? Did I just punch her in the side of the head? Ridge Racer. Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to plot Pilot Eden. Jesus. Pilot Eden while I've got other things on my mind. Uriange, your plan's stupid. Go back to your pipe. It's about Gaia, you see. She's over there and within earshot. The truth is that apart from Alice and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, what with her memory loss and her puffy lips, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. Maybe push her off a cliff. It's not my place to intrude, and I should probably just leave her be until we've finished restoring the animals. Oh, damn it. In my head, I just see Gaia just, like, falling off the edge. Like, oh! Never mind, she fell off. Just in
Problem fixed itself.
Sorry. After all, that's more important, isn't it?
Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is what I would have said once upon a time. It seems to me that you're the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, but to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know. God, what is wrong with my brain today? I've turned into Drew. I can't read words.
Yay! I'm infectious. What?
Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know she's not alone, and she'll come around eventually.
All right, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Thancred certainly has a gift of the gab. He'll know what to say. Urianger can talk the hind legs off a behemoth. Why not ask him? Go with the former.
I'm afraid since arriving in the first, I've had time to mingle with any of the locals. And I haven't a clue what young women like Gaia would be interested in.
Oh, that's giving me an idea! I'll start with some small talk and go from there. Every time she's really far in the way in the background, all I can envision is her just falling off the edge.
The heels, man.
Yeah. Actually, since before she even woke up, I've been asking Lena about what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought it might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day. You see, even before she woke up, I was thinking these things. I wasn't standing over her, all creepy like Thancred. I mean, he was there, but I'm sorry.
So that's what you'll go. Yeah. So that's what you. So that's what.
I believe in you, man. You can do it.
Holy shit.
Okay. So that's what you.
So that's what you were doing.
Stop! That I'm doing my lads.
It's so weird to not be the one that's doing this.
Working so hard. So that's what you were doing. I suppose it makes for a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation make her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Crystarium citizenry. My mouth's not worked today. I get so excited when it comes to money. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be great fun. We're gonna fancy. Oh, it's gonna be great. And then I come on here and I'm like, I
These two, like,
think I'm gonna have to start doing them, yeah. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key.
Speaking from experience, by any chance?
If she rejects you, just keep asking. That's the message.
Oh God.
Whatever do you mean? Lessons learned is from days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect. Gah! You couldn't help yourself, could you?
It's all right, Thancred. Your secret's safe with me and everyone else I'm going to tell.
May I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the First, which includes you and Gaia. While it might not be on the same scale as bringing life back to the empty, if you're able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on. She's waiting for you.
All right. Wish me luck. Reen is ready to approach the decidedly unapproachable Gaia. You had best observe the conversation from within earshot. It's like we're already within earshot.
Oh, not the squats.
Oh my God.
It's fucking Zach from 7. Buddy? do you want?
Oh, nothing really. It can wait till later.
For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you've got something to say, hurry up and spit it out.
Everything alright? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything?
Is that what you came here to talk about?
Actually, I wanted to ask you. The prom! What? Would you like to go and have coffee and biscuits with me?
What?
Coffee biscuits! They serve them at the second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought maybe once we finished our work here, you and I could go there together.
Massive surplus from all the people doing the crafting back in the day.
Oh.
Let me get this straight. You came to talk to me about biscuits?
Yes! They're light and crispy, and when you dip them in coffee, they go all nice and squidgy.
Oh my gosh, she's got the Riz. The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? I do what I want when I want. I'm not some kind of conformist. After all, the world could end at any moment.
That's not gonna happen! Not if I've got anything to do with it! Because we already did like the rest of the quest and everything. We finished. Emmett Salk's dead. We won. We did it all. This is the extra stuff, so we're fine. Listen, Gaia. Oh shit! Everything's gone dark. Fuck. Maybe we are gonna die.
Oh wait, it's just a cloud.
Oh, it's just a cloud. Listen, Gaia. I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come. It's called tomorrow. Then another, and that's called the day after tomorrow. And another, that's called Thursday.
That's called 2012.
Life's not so bad if you...
And then the one after that's called Armageddon.
Life's not so
I've been
bad.
watching a lot of
Jesus
disaster
Christ.
movies recently.
Life's not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see.
Shut up. You think you know me? Even I don't know who I am. Till I find the truth, I'll never be free.
Then we'll find it together! I've seen enough pain, enough loss, and I don't want to see any more. And that includes you, Gaia.
Oh, that's Oh, sorry. My apologies. That's written poorly on the on my. I'm looking at the wiki page and it says Reen for this line, so I wasn't prepared. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how we Yulmorans treated you. Precious oracle of light, like a bird in a cage. And yet you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had a chance to lead a normal life. But instead, you're flying around in a giant sin eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end. But if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. And then she falls off the cliff.
Gaia!
I surmise that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further.
And just picture like Thancred doing like the 2 thumbs up.
Mm.
Just keep going. Persistence is key.
Oh my god.
I'll
Nod.
go on a date with you if you keep asking.
You got the nod?
I do now.
Nod. Nod.
Nyan.
Nod.
Nyan.
I really want a biscuit now.
Biscuit?
Yeah, biscuit. Coffee biscuit.
Biscuit?
Coffee and a biscuit.
Actually, to be fair, I
There's little
I love
coffee
drink,
shell
but
biscuits.
I'll actually do that when.
Well,
The
Q will
food.
be in a second, so
Yeah,
don't worry
yeah.
too much. Was that another player?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy shit!
we've seen a few.
Really? I
To
didn't know.
defeat the deiform manifestations of both wind and fire shall require every last mote of thy strength. That thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summoning.
Nod. Where are we going this time, Urianji? To the sun?
Nay, the place called Ashfall doth satisfy our requirements, I believe. The fables speak of travellers sweltering beneath the blazing heat of the midday sun, while at nightfall, slicing winds to tear at their cloaks.
I see. Hopefully it won't be quite that bad when I draw out the elements.
Renee, my dear, may I remind thee that to focus is not the same as to deny other form. Whatsoever it is that troubleth thee, thou wouldst be better for acknowledging it.
Yes, you're right, of course. It's Gaia that I'm worried about. She might just fall over the edge of the cliff.
That is well, and may well so happen. Those heels are quite tall. May thy concern for her lend thee yet more strength.
Off you go. Eden's verse Fura.
It's time. I'll be drawing out the wind and fire in equal measure.
Gonna have a curry.
Oh, damn.
And then draw out the wind and fire in equal measure.
Oh, God. Drenna will... Oh, sorry, this is Reen. Drenna will only get one chance at this, so let it make it count. I fucked up my line. Memories of Garuda and Ifrit rage through your mind.
Ifrit.
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 Ifrit. Eden's verse. Okay.
E6.
What?
E6. Just the way that you like refer to the different raids. So we've done E through 5, 1 through 5. We're just moving on to E6.
How many are there?
12.
Ooh.
So if you would do like the Savage version, you would be like E12S or E11S.
Right,
I don't think this one's too bad on regular. I don't remember
drag a
it.
drink.
Yeah, I drag a drink. Well, hopefully you don't pop too quickly. Anyway, I'm going to BRB as well, so I'm going to grab a drink. Biscuit.
Yeah. I should probably, seeing as I am the only one that doth remain, be looking at chat.
Back.
Ah, good. He hath returned.
Trying to decide whether or not I want to end a bit early so I can run to the shop to make sure I got caffeine in for tomorrow. Or do I just go grab some tomorrow morning? Difficult question.
What? You want to go to the shops?
No, I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go, like, end the stream earlier than usual, right? So I can go to the shop to get some caffeine for the morning.
Yeah.
Or whether or not I want to just go in the morning to go grab some drinks.
There's always Uber Eats, you know, if you were desperate.
I don't think I'm that desperate.
I would say just stop the stream early, or we can just take a pause from the stream. You could this boss is number 6. Is the second boss? My God, it's taken a long time to get to the second boss.
Yeah. There's hell of a lot of dialogue, and granted we didn't really start until like what 10 to 8 because we did Leap of Faith first. By the way, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll just after this one take a quick break and then just run to the shops and do that.
Yeah. If you don't get back in time, yeah. You know.
Well, like the thing is, if I do what you're suggesting, like I can go to the one that's literally just down the corner of the shop, and I'll be back within like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like typically that one closes. Oh wait, hold on. It says it closes at 11. Yeah, okay, I'll do that then. Wonder how easily I could do it.
Hello, I have
Hello.
returned. How's the queue looking? Not great.
Hopefully in a couple.
Sorry, I was muted. I was eating an ice cream.
You're fine. Oh, you're in a sec. Oh,
Queue time lied.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, it's average, so it's fine. We'll be there
What happens
eventually.
when we beat the queue timer? That's when the queue timer begins.
Play the game.
Oh, actually, no, that was a. Have you ever heard of that meme? What do we do with maintenance ends? That's when maintenance begins. I don't know where it came from. It's an online meme, and I've seen it in so many. So let me find it for you.
Embarrassing.
Yep. Sorry. We should be back up. We up? I think we're up. Sorry, chat. I was an idiot and I accidentally hit a button like a fool because I was fucking around with things. I was trying to set up a timer. Oh, but I'm a fuel. Just your biggest fuel. Known to mankind. One may even say I am off. Look up. Let's change that to 600. Ah. Whoops. This on, and then hit this. Did I do it wrong? Oops.
Your thing still says BRB, by the way.
I know. I'm trying to make it so that it does a countdown thing. But I can add it to work. Oh, okay. For your benefit, Zale, like I'm gonna take a quick minute after this raid to run to the shop.
Yeah, no worries.
To grab some bits and then come back and do more stuff.
Okay.
If this raid pops,
Can't imagine it'll be too much. Like peak time. Is making irresponsible financial. Well, actually, I haven't done any buying, but I was looking at Magic cards again.
of course.
I want to do another Final Fantasy deck. I just don't know. Perhaps hope.
I thought I could at least get my socks and shoes on while I wait.
They won't be too long. Yeah, a bit of a pistol whip for it. I mean, we've been at this for what? I know we started late, but like 2 hours, bit
Yeah.
bit more than 2 hours, and we've only done one raid.
Well,
We've only really got an hour and a quarter, so it might be that this takes a little longer. It's okay, doesn't matter. It's an interesting story.
And that's the important.
Yeah.
Or maybe if Reen actually fucking flew there faster, maybe we could actually start. Huh?
Yeah, I'm interested to see where the story goes with this, because it's a bit weird that I know this technically happens between beating Emmett Selk and beating Elidibus.
Yep.
Why we didn't purposely use our giant spaceship of death?
Who knows?
Because Urianger and Thancred
I
have
do.
abandoned Reen, and this is all in her head.
That's true. Actually, yeah, you're right.
She's
Yeah,
having
that's
that-
why she's having so many problems talking to Gaia, because actually it's just her and Gaia. Who is she talking to? I've got to talk to Gaia, guys. You can do this, Reen. You can do this. She's just talking to herself again.
She's lost it.
God, do you remember the idea that like maybe I should actually voice what's called Thancred and Urianger pretending like, you know, as Reen pretending to be
yeah.
them.
Yes, that's probably for the best we didn't do that.
Oh God, yes. That would have broken me. Especially with the sheer amount of dialogue that's been going on. I can't remember who it was, but they were in awe of the voice actor who played both Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny, because he could actually do Bugs imitating Daffy and Daffy imitating Bugs.
Oh,
You know, it's just like, what? This is a talent I have no chance of coming close to. I mean, it's not like I have any talent at all when it comes to voice acting. You guys excited for tomorrow? Science.
I mean, I've never played the game before, so
Fuck yeah.
as far as yeah, I guess I don't know.
Lars is so excited for something. Can't contain
I mean, it's
himself.
fun. I do worry Xeno is hyping it up a bit too much, though.
Science. Lars, we played it solid for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
We just couldn't get enough of it.
We played Raft solid at one point.
That's a lie.
Played Void Train solid once upon a time.
Yeah, but we were hoping that Void Train would actually get more content.
Yeah.
Didn't. Guys, Raft off and on. Guys played Raft off and on. Oh, bloody hell. Average wait time, 18 minutes. Lies!
Yeah, it'll just inch forward until it pops now. Unfortunately, I feel like we're not going to get through a third one tonight.
What's the, It's like... Why, Ralph? Must you turn this establishment into a den of lies?
That's the trouble with things when they're not in the main story quest. You just don't get as much people doing it. I assume we're just sitting here waiting for a roulette to happen. That's
Pretty
outside.
much. Either that or the other players.
Yeah. Well, it has to. So yeah, enough people have to join the queue that have access to this to do for the thing to do it.
The
And I
end game
assume-
players will be around, but unfortunately, it's the sort of the issue with like we're in a bit of a dead zone in the patch at the moment, so like there's not that many players on.
Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Dead Space 2?
But not Dead Space 3?
No.
What about Dead Space 4?
So Dead Space 3 had some really cool lore in it. The just like, let's make it an action adventure game. Like, no, it's horror.
Supposed to be horror.
Yeah. And let's put microtransactions in to
No.
purchase in-game reagents to speed things up.
No.
So stupid. But it ends on such a cliffhanger though. It's so annoying. Such a cliffhanger.
What, 3?
What? Yeah.
Wow.
You played any of the Dead Space games?
I tried
Like
one.
3.
I tried
I
one.
think I watched the other 2 play.
Hated trying to shoot the weird little... This was on console. Hated trying to shoot the little baby thing. And it was the weird little
Yeah, the
critters.
baby things. Yeah,
It was-
babies with 3
no,
tentacles.
It was... I don't know what it was. It was something small. It may have been like a lot smaller than that. And just trying to get rid of them was just such a fucking pain. I can't remember what it was. It
The
just
babies
bored
were
me.
annoying. The other thing on the first game was there was like these sort of swarms of little things, but you you could just mash a button if they hit you, sort of thing, to just flail. Your character sort of flail because they just keep jumping on you, and your character goes as if like you had bugs on your hair and you were trying to shake them off, and that would get rid of them. So it must be the babies, because the babies would run all over the walls, and then they'd have 3
That does
tentacles that
ring
would
a
pop
bell.
out.
That
and
does
then,
ring a bell.
Yeah, you had to cut the tentacles.
Sad truth is I gotta run to the shop by this point.
Yeah, he's like, I'll run to the shop after this boss.
Game's like,
yeah, I mean,
so
there's
what
a
do I do
reality
now?
where this is our last raid, and we just call it after, and you go to the shop instead.
I mean, if you are intending for science tomorrow, I mean, there's nothing to say you couldn't cut today early.
Well, science is definitely happening tomorrow. I'm waiting so long for this, lads. Nazeth didn't.
I mean, yeah, that does tell us something. I mean, Nazeth liked it so much, he went and played the minor in content, the in between content. But if that's the case, you gotta let Zale explore.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
Same-
let
same
him
with
gain the love
Joey.
of science.
like
You gotta support.
yeah. And my job will be screaming at Nazeth continuously to get him to stop it. I don't know what it is, but I will scream at him until he stops.
But there'll be something, and
Yeah.
it'll need to stop. When it happens, it need to stop. Yeah, it's very annoying. Also, we couldn't like go to the gold saucer because that's instance content as well. It's a bit annoying. But I suppose here we make it work.
Yes, you should wait and sit and be quiet, basically.
Yeah.
I remember Yay!
There we go.
Yay!
I remember the last time I played World of Warcraft, I was properly doing raiding stuff. I swear it was Mr. Pandaria. And I tried to do some LFR. And I was in a queue for like 45 minutes. I just gave up.
Yeah. Well, you had to get it at the right times and the right time of the week.
Yeah.
Christ, how does this go? Can't remember.
I'll never know.
Both wind and fire have answered the call. Green, are you alright?
Oh, she does have a voice.
Yeah.
She's never spoken yet.
Oh, what, Gaia?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought
That's
that's
just some guy's
her first voice. I was just wondering that. I was like, does she ever talk? Because I know Green does her little like check. Actually, she absolutely does.
Okay, so alternating bosses. That guy's wearing a suit, burn him! This isn't
It's
the
Garuda.
science game.
Ooh, it's an AoE.
Cone AoEs. Based on where the feathers
Are they
are.
telegraphed?
Yeah, well, there's a feather either side of her.
Ah, feathers. Oh, weird circly things. Which drop some form of AoE.
Marked players must ensure that at least one other unmarked player stands within the circle as well. If done right, players will receive a magic vulnerability debuff, while an AoE circle appears in place of the blue circle, which should be avoided.
Oh, so don't be the only one in it. You're saying, oh,
Yeah, you want somebody who isn't also marked in it, basically. Somebody has to, yeah, that works. You don't have to do, doesn't have to be multiple, it can just be literally two of them.
yeah.
One with it, one without. And then an AoE will go off. Potential knockback. Point blank AoE underneath Garuda, yeah, avoid that.
I got a line on there.
I don't know what that is. Cause to dash into... Oh, it's a conal. Yeah, she points it in the direction. Basically, just point it away from other people. Don't stand in the bacon.
No, it is bacon.
Spawns multiple windy orbs. Safe.
Assume don't stand in the purple.
Yeah, don't stand in the purple. Purple death.
Orbs.
Yeah.
Orbs pushes to middle.
Oh, yeah,
Orbs
yeah.
explode. That is pretty.
Orbs that get moved by the wind when they get pushed to the middle. Basically, that's it. And then, AoE. And here's Ifrit!
Yeah.
Looking very different. Very classic Ifrit. Proximity marker within the arena that players must move away from. Oh, that's his first attack. Tethers to main target to Ifrit, who will prevent a devastating teleport punch. Yeah, don't get hit by multiple ones of these. Just stay away from other people, basically. Don't be in the way of that next time it happens. Tank Buster. Hell. Instant incineration. Eruption, blah blah blah, move away from circles, hotfoot summons a circular pattern of flaming orbs on the outer edge of the arena. After delay, Ifrit will teleport to a random orb and prepare to kick it to the center of the arena. After this, location where Ifrit teleports from the only safe spot on the battlefield. Yeah, you're there now. Cool.
It's brilliant. You're literally calling them as they have them. Like, oh,
Inflict unavoidable raid-wide damage. It should be healed at your earliest convenience.
that'd be that.
There we go. Unavoidable raid-wide damage that can be healed. Yeah, 16's Garuda's quite classic Garuda. Cuts the area in half like before using... Yeah, so... Oh god. Spawns multiple windy orbs around the area like earlier. However, Ifrit will also select one of these orbs and prepare to kick it sideways out of position. I couldn't tell you how this bit's going to work.
Like that. Oh shit, I got a thing on me.
Fine, just you need to. Yeah, more people need to take those. Yeah, it's fine. As long as they all go to different people. Fine. It's basically just don't take multiple. and then you're good.
Cool.
That's a vacuum slice. That's you want not vacuum slice. You want to be on the cardinals from that. Yep, there you go. Give us a minute, Stev. When they're about a raid, I'm sure he can answer you.
They're going to become one boss.
Omniboss.
Uh,
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, we're now in phase 4. You've got this, it's fine. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. The health's pretty low. They've got oh god, yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. Oh god. Oh, see, no fucking hell.
Yep.
Walking the razor's edge there.
Well, I didn't know what was going on. Everyone seemed to be stood still. I didn't realise that over the far side there was a safe spot. I'm like, ah, fuck.
So somebody needs to take a tether from that. Yep, good. Well done. The right thing, just get to the middle. There, good job. Somebody did not. I think it was one of the healers. Knock back.
DPS.
Don't stand in it. Don't stand in it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That got some of us. That one's being so blue on a red-green boss is just terrible.
Yeah, blue means like death AoE with a knockback.
Make it purple. Make it black.
Yeah.
Make
I
it
mean,
green.
it's just because it's consistent. They don't
No.
they don't change the colors depending on what the ability is. It's just I think it's smart because it means
Maybe going
fucking read
forward,
it.
we'll see blue like that. But to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
to
yeah.
me,
No, I'm aware. It means that it sort of goes. If you say that again,
Did
it
the
will
other
be the same.
tank die? Oh, that was Lars.
I died, yeah. yeah. Said the blue.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't fucking see that was coming my way at all.
It's because it wasn't on you; it was on somebody else. You have to watch where the tethers go.
Oh.
To be fair, you were kind of screwed because there was no safe spot. So if that's going to be tethers into you again, somebody's going to have to take 2 of those. Not on you. Just don't stack. Basically, just spread out. There you go. It's fine. I think you're good. Like he's pretty much dead. They're pretty much dead, I guess.
Someone should limit break.
Tankbuster,
There you
dead. Lovely. All right, yeah. Stove had a question question.
I was gonna ask if you could ask Nazeth, did he got an email? What? Ask Nazeth. I don't fucking know.
He's
Nazeth
probably
isn't
got
here.
radio silence. You know what he's like. Job, you did 2 raids. Well done. Good treasures.
Message like if you can't talk to Nazeth right now, I can't talk to Nazeth right now. Lol. My inventory's full.
Hang on. You know what I'll do?
What?
I'll screenshot that and I'll put it in our chat and ping him.
He's not at his machine.
Ah.
I
Oh.
can see that he's AFK, so like I ain't gonna get a message to him any faster. Right. I am going to run to the shop.
Do you want to finish this and then go get food, or do you want to? It's
Well,
up to you.
I was just gonna run to the shop, grab some stuff for tomorrow, and then come straight back, and then just continue.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, if
Okay.
yeah,
No, that's fine. It's more just I don't know how much more of this we're going to be able to actually do.
I agree. I do agree. Consensus, Lars?
That's fine.
Just do this quest here, then go, then come back, and we can do at least the
Cool.
story, which I'm just clicking through now, where it's
Shit.
raining.
Did I just skip dialogue? That was incredible! Oh, never imagined they would fuse together like that.
but you took them down all the same. I suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements closer to restoring the Aether of the Empty. Let's go and see what difference is made.
Is this where we're rapping?
No.
No, he's gonna go to the toilet.
Okay,
He's gonna
fair
go to the
enough.
shops, and then me and you can just
Yeah,
chat. I
yeah,
guess.
fair play. Oh my god, it's a delicious Twister flavored one.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'd know, mate. Sorry.
It actually worked, just like Ariane said it would. Everything.
Oh, that's not me.
Watermelon, that's much better.
Tancred?
Oh, everything we could have hoped for.
Urian.
Indeed. Wait, indeed. Our endeavors have been repaid manifold.
I wonder what will happen when we restore ice.
Nod.
Something the matter?
One more element, and then what? You'll have achieved the impossible, while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. So, Almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me my life back, damn you! I still hunger.
Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power.
Enough riddles. Tell me who I am.
You are.
I am.
Click. There we go.
Gaia.
Gaia. But I already knew that.
That was useless.
You have 2 questions.
Gaia! What's wrong?
Reclaim your memories. Fulfill your destiny.
I don't understand.
Destiny, the game you bought.
Gaia!
Remember?
Can you hear me?
Live service games. Get away from me!
Oh my god.
Nice.
Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice is called from within. After the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Scene. Oh my god, that really fucked my throat up.
Right.
If you want to call it there, that's, yeah.
Well, no, I'll be back. Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, the
Yep.
break.
You guys chat. We're back.
Oh god, we got entertain while he's at the
Yeah.
shop. How far is the shop?
Oh, it's probably going to be about 10, 12, maybe
Let's
15
time him.
minutes.
I'm timing him.
Your time. Oh, he's on the timer. Right, I'm going to get chat up so we can actually talk to chat. Right,
Yeah.
welcome chat. It's the 40k kill team and Deathwatch.
Oh no! I'm
Which
not
we do at
fully
Warframe.
invested yet. I
Oh,
do
no.
like seeing the new sculpts though. They are very cool.
Well, I've seen there's a lot of people worried about it though because the current kit that's replacing has a lot of options and people are worried
Yeah.
they'll like lose an option. I'm like, but come on, that kit was
Yeah, unfortunately,
tiny.
Deathwatch is like fundamentally the reason I think they got squatted in the first place is because they're fundamentally against the philosophy that Games Workshop is pushing, which is like set sculpts and like set loadouts because it's simpler.
Yeah.
And more
Buy the
accessible.
box, play the thing in the box. Sort of.
You don't have to do like a bunch of fucking, granular changes to each of your models, which is the one thing that made Deathwatch so appealing.
Yeah,
Because there were so many options. Like, I guess that honestly, the way I do it is make them better, but make them more expensive. So you end up having like way less models to compensate.
Yes, yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I'm
I'm
hoping
done
that
now.
there's just going to be a crazy amount of customizability to this box, and that way, because some of the kill teams have like in the extra 40k have multiple armor variants. That's the other thing is that it's like, oh, you need this and this and this. It's like, well, hang on, we'll just give them a freaking box that has different armor types in, and to be honest, they could just buy this box a billion different times, and they could just make everything out of this freaking box. Is what I'm hoping they're going to do.
It is much more appealing that you can have a kill team that has multiple types of armor in it. I'm hoping that leaks over into the 40k stuff. One would imagine, considering it's probably going to replace the veteran box.
Yeah, I mean,
Like what? Surely that's the point, right? Is it's meant to be
Yes,
that
yeah.
they're varied, sort of. They're meant to be all sorts of different kit, so their versatility trumps the fact that they're not numerous. You're meant
Yeah.
to have like kill teams of 5. Not. I hated the idea that you could have kill teams of 10. I don't think it should be a thing.
Really? Yeah, well, it doesn't
Yeah,
make sense,
I-
does it? It's like a kill
it's-
team. It's like
yeah,
a kill team. Yeah.
They make the thing about it being like, oh, they're like elite special forces, like surgical precision strikes. But then they go, actually, no, actually, we don't want that. We want fucking like huge. I guess it's because unfortunately the way that the game is designed, it
Yeah.
benefits you to run as much of the most overpowered thing as possible, which is why it used to be like Storm Bolter, Storm Shield, and then just a million shots of special issue ammunition.
Exactly, yeah. And the thing gets me is that what they could do is they could make that. It's like, okay, well, if they drop down to just this kill team, get rid of all the other silly ones, and that way, this is the kill team option, and there's got a lot of variety in the box. But you could make it that you take it in 5s or 10s, but they can split because they do this with some things. My understanding, you can split them into 5s. So if they also make it a battle line unit, that means you could have 60 in. You buy in box of 6 10s, but then you could split them on the tabletop, so you could have 12 units for 5. That would be one way of doing it, and then put a man amount of customizability in the box. Yeah, that could work. But the other thing they need to do, if the one I'm happy about this because basically it confirmed because Deathwatch was basically down to being squatted. There was no impetus for them to produce any more models. They could just keep making that veteran box permanent and say, "Oh, well, that's just what Deathwatch get." It's not even that old a kit really. I think 2016. But the one thing they need to do is make a
Not that
better
old.
update
Ugh.
comparatively.
I know comparatively, but also, that a lot of things have been. I guess to be fair, Games Workshop has a horrible history of not updating their stuff. Like Tyranids went years without a new kit.
Yeah, there's things like I thought some of the oldest. Well, come on, Warp Spiders were the worst. The current ones which are bad is like actually I'm going to put just hello into chat to see if chat is actually functional. Hello, anyone in chat? It's probably going to disappear now because it is. Things like Bloodletters, they're terrible molds, and they're like from 2012. They need replacing. But the thing they do need to replace is hi, Stevev, the Deathwatch upgrade sprue, because it has basic shoulder pads and Gravis shoulder pads, or technically those used to be old Terminator shoulder pads, but they don't have the new size, new Terminator shoulder pads, and it has a chest piece on there, which is supposed to represent a Deathwatch Sergeant, but it only fits the old Tactical and Devastator kit.
Oh my god, I've just realised something, Loz. I'm looking
What?
at the pictures of the Disruptor, which is in the Spectrus kill team kit, whatever it's called, Phobos. They did a fucking shoulder pad for the fucking Spectrus that doesn't have the Phobos armor that doesn't have the kind of guard on the top that always clipped into because their shoulders are smaller.
Their shoulders are smaller.
You had to trim stuff off and it always looked really bad.
So they've just
They've
made
actually
one. You see?
created one that fucking fits it.
Yeah, exactly. So if they take that take the basic one, because even that basic one they never put the upgrade sprue because it's got that sort of notch for the arm to level to go, T-pose out. The old one didn't have that. It's on the veteran kit, but not the base one. And then they need to make a Terminator one. That way, people could. That's all. People saying, "Oh, we need characters for Deathwatch." No, you just need a better upgrade sprue because then you could use that for the entire range. And Games Workshop are probably very happy to do that. They just make a really good upgrade sprue. Take that shoulder, stick it on the upgrade sprue. See, that's all they need to do.
I do like the look of a lot of them. I'm kind of sad they didn't give the Watch Sergeant the Xenophase blade, but whatever.
It depends, right? For Kill Team, that's for Kill Team. That's the thing you need to remember is that what they've done there is for Kill Team.
True. I don't know. I just the way 40k's gone though, I do wonder if it's actually going to be more of a, this is kind of what you get kind of thing, and it's going to be a bit more like rigid with what you're allowed to take, which in a way is not the worst thing in the world, but also, I don't know. I feel like the broad appeal of Deathwatch has always been, I want to run what I want to run, not like. I think the most interesting kill teams are the ones that are like capable of doing a lot.
Yeah. I feel it's going to be we're going to lose some of the variety. I think it's going to be trimmed in a bit. But this box is still, if you just have to click through the options and see there's loads of toys and tools there. Because the thing that you don't see in this box actually is in most kill teams as well, they're supposed to be like the basic version, which on the 40k tabletop is the basically give everyone bolters. And I think the Disruptor is the only one that you're like, or is there a Marksman as well? That's a bit like, the Marksman.
There's one with a Stalker Bolter, and then one with like the whatever the fucking
carbine or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? The Infiltrators have it because I think that's what he's kind of based off of.
So in theory, there should be enough in the box to make them all that. So I really think, just like with the Veterans kit, this sprue is going to have loads on it. I really do.
I'm just excited to be able to play Kill Team and actually play an army I want to play.
Oh, I do love Kill Team.
Like playing a 5-man squad of Deathwatch is like my ideal, and they just took it away.
Yes,
Blade
they
Master.
did.
What else do I want? Probably like I don't know, one of the big gun ones. I'm sad there's no shotty. There's no Deathwatch shotgun.
But that's the thing. There might be.
Yeah, true. I suppose maybe.
So that's the thing that. I mean, that's what I mean by that. You can see that they only show the 2 examples of the bolters. When if you're going to play this on the tabletop for 40k, there's going to be at least the option to give them all bolters. But then for Kill Team, because everything is so unique and special, most specialists don't have weapon options. The only things that really get weapon options are the leader. So all these other ones, and they've been given names. You see, this is the Disruptor, this is the Demolisher. There could be 2 shotguns just on the sprue that could just go. I mean, like the gunner with the plasma rifle. Like, you're not going to get enough plasma rifles to give them all plasma rifles.
Yeah, I think the only one they've stipulated on that page is that there's only enough to do 2 of the Gravis guys.
Yes, yeah, because but there's 3.
You can't have the
options.
Breacher, the Bombard, and the Horde Slayer.
Or was it? Yeah, but it's a bit weird there because I hope you can at least take all 3. I'm really hoping I can take 5 Gravis. I don't think it'll let me, but I would love to take 5 Gravis. But yeah, what this basically is a 5 model kit, because that's eventually what it'll squish down to when it's sold to 40k only in like 4 years from now, with 3 normal Marines, 1 Gravis, 1 Phobos. That's the 5-person box, and you basically get 2 loads out of it. Yeah, that's the key.
I love that. That's perfect because then you have a bit more like they always get about like what is allowed to run what, so you end up with like 2 Thunderhammers and 2 Infernus Heavy Bolters. Just be like, okay, the Gravis one gets these weapons. The regular 3 you can be a bit more like free and easy with and change their stuff around, and then the Phobos one gets this weapon. Because there's there's a Head Taker which is in Phobos because it's like a Reaver.
Yep.
And there's, I think the only other one is the Disruptor in Phobos.
Yeah, because that's the thing. So there's only going to be 2. Because if you think about it,
I was wondering if like the Marksman was going to be like an Eliminator type thing, but it isn't. It's a regular.
No, it's regular.
Primaris. They do look a lot better in like full sculpt, like true scale as well. I think because I tried to build my entire army like this and it just didn't really work. But now they've got that like you look at the Watch Sergeant, it has the Deathwatch collar, like the like guard thing around their neck.
Yeah,
which
some people
I didn't realize I missed until now.
Yeah, so it's technically it's not Mark 8 armor, but it looks like Mark 8 armor. It's got the full collar, but it's still Mark 10 if you look, because it's got the bits under the armpits and things that clearly make it Mark 10. But it's a good throwback, just like the gunner's also got the high collar or higher collar. And is that it? Yeah, the Aegis has kind of got it, and the Marksman. I mean, and the Demolisher a bit as well. They've at least tried to give it a bit of that flair from the Veteran kit. Oh, I have seen in chat though.
Yeah.
Dorboro said, "Not gonna lie, I'm slightly excited to play some Necrons again."
Yeah,
so
because we're splitting the that's Jack. We're splitting the box. So.
Oh, is that Jack? Jack,
yeah.
Jack, I'm curious, what colours you painting them?
Yours are like blue, aren't they?
Blue. Ooh.
Yeah, they're like, oh god, I think you actually used an existing Tomb World. Is that what they're called? What's the fucking or like Dynasty? Dynasty. That's
Dynasty.
what it is. Yeah, the dynasties. I can't remember which one it was, but there's one that's like blue. He has a lot of Necrons.
Yeah.
A spending problem.
I used to use an existing dynasty.
Yeah. Because they're all kind of like, instead of the green, there was a lot more blue. Thoct. Just Thoct. Silver and blue.
Ooh.
Yeah, these guys look hilarious. I love the little Necron, like, warriors in this. They're just so goofy. They look like the engineers out of Halo.
Yeah. No, I'm. This is the thing. I'm actually going to sell some of my other kill teams because I'm so invested in both of these ones. I think I'm gonna, because I've just got them. I've had the Hivestorm one sitting in my box since last year, and I, based on how many I've been able to build, paint, and play this year alone, I'm never going to get around to those two.
Hello. It took him 11 minutes and 8 seconds.
Cool.
Look at that turnaround. Amazing.
Oh, Dynasty.
Huh?
Nice one, Jack. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. We're talking 40k. Just
Cool.
And actually, we've gained 2 people in chat somehow.
Nice.
Well, they
That's
were talking
11.
anyway. Oh, what, more people?
Yeah, we started at 9 when Xeno left. We're now at
How
11
the
people
fuck
watching.
is that possible?
Well,
like,
it's
we
not
were just
right,
nattering
right.
on about... Xeno wasn't even in his chair. We were just talking over it.
That's the main strategy.
Just gonna dive now. They're gonna be like, oh god, this guy again. Fucking hell.
Oh, he's
We're
back.
we're doing a 40k podcast now.
You should do a 40k
Yes.
podcast.
I don't even play the game.
Neither do I.
haven't played
Chill
it
Time
in years.
podcast.
Screen is split. You can do the exclamation mark screen, I think, or is it only?
Jack should be able to do it. I think I gave it to him.
Oh,
There we go. Sorted. Path of Darkness.
Right. Ready to...
Yeah, I guess.
While this downpour is precisely the result we were hoping for, the novelty of standing outside in the rain does wear off rather quickly. Not to mention Gaia's looking a bit under the weather. Let's continue this conversation in Eden's core. There's tents right there. There's tents right there.
Oh, I could do it in the core. That was not...
They are.
So is your new kill team the Deathwatch?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're actually releasing an actual
Proper box, yeah.
Deathwatch kill team for the game of Kill Team that is named after the Deathwatch kill team, which are kill teams.
Yeah.
Finally. Here we set forth to restore the element of ice. I would discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken.
Just tell me one thing. Is this going to bring back the empty back to the way it was before the flood?
While none can say for certain, the change we have observed at points of ethereal intersection doth give us cause for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform and, in the decades to come, regain a semblance of its former state.
Decades?
She never saw what it was like before. Why does she care decade? Okay. I don't think you've quite grasped... Oh, thank you. Sorry, thank you. I don't think you've quite grasped the sheer scale of damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Minfilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Reen has inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the Empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years.
And it might take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever unless we do something about it. Unless we do something about it.
My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaited those of generations yet to come.
You do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see. Well, here I am, so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself.
What is with this character?
That's so
So
Raven.
long I've listened to that voice, telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed, but I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better if I never find out. If Reen's the Oracle of Light, here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? Wake me up!
Oh my god.
So we went from 11 down to 7. We're now back up to 8. I'm like, oh, Xeno's back. Everyone leaves. Sorry.
Seems
Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death, a monster. It's no wonder why they left me, mother, father, and next it'll be all of you, and then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been, alone. Wake me up inside! Can't wake up!
Gaia, is it the fairy?
What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans?
No! It's you I'm worried about!
Bun, bun, bun. Green, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, alright?
Do I need to wake you up inside?
Wake up! Wake me up inside! Save me!
Something's wrong! I know it! Because she's being all weird and shit, and that, you know, weird for Gaia. And that's pretty weird as it is.
She's using the Final Fantasy 12. I forget what they were called, like the limit break type things. The one called Evanescence.
Oh my god.
That much is clear. If we have a repeat of her first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those void-sent friends of hers. If you go and see what Gaia's doing, Urianger and I will stay with Reen.
Nod.
There was a nod.
It was a nod. A nod.
Oh, back on top. Okay.
Yeah, she can do something in you, isn't she?
My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden. The flood. What does it all mean? Can't be. Is this what's been waiting? Is this what it's been waiting for all this time? I don't know why the American accent.
Finally, you remember.
What is this? Wake me up! Wake me up in time! Oh my god, Amy Lee's coming out of her.
Oh my god.
The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia.
Oh, paper airplanes, what?
The accursed spawn of light are drawn to it like moths to a flame. Pathetic, mindless something or others.
Tin eaters. She's English now, I guess. Yeah.
Now, the time of awakening or something.
Why is there a character that doesn't get voice boxes or just put in text for some reason?
Because it's like a spooky voice from beyond.
Wait a
course.
second.
This
You're having a
is
party without me.
You made so many paper airplanes.
Is this what an Evanescence concert is like?
Joanna, Reen senses Sinitas. What's happened?
I don't know. Turn around, walk 2 foot, and come out look for yourself.
He's inside the ship.
Yeah, turn around, walk 2 foot, use the portal thing, come upstairs.
That'd be dangerous. Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside. Quickly now. Nod.
Oh no. The bad thing's gonna eat the other bad things. And then it's gonna become badder.
It's shooting bad things at you.
I heard those bat sound effects. It's Batman, but dressed in white. She's died. The Evanescence has taken over.
I partied too hard.
What's happened to her?
Chaka bra.
That's a concern for later. First, we must just deal with those Sinitas.
Joanna, if thou wouldst care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile.
It'd be nice if you actually turned to face me, dick.
Iconoclasm.
I mean, what you do in your own time is, you know.
Wee you.
Wait, where did Loz go?
I'm going to check what's on in the Gold Saucer because we got 35 minutes, so might as well check because if it's a leap of faith, probably better do that at this point.
Okay.
That's up to you. Remember, the instance doesn't take too long, but getting into it might take a little while.
It's the queue, yeah, it's the queue that I was worried
Well,
about.
if you think about it, like it took what, like 20 minutes almost last time. So I reckon if you did it now, your fight would be over just after 11.
What if it's a leap of faith?
And there's
Don't say
cutscenes.
load, come on.
It's up to you.
Just want to check what we got.
Slice is right.
Way the wind blows.
Is it
No,
really?
I'm sorry. No, sorry. I was just saying things that you... and it is... Leap of faith! It's up to you. Which do you want to do? I don't mind either way.
No, I'd like to do the trial.
Ross?
Yeah.
Yep, let's go for it. Queue.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world if it takes a while. It means we've got 5 left to do after that. So if we only get 3 done next week, then the last 2 can be kind of like the capstone.
Speaking
Give us
about
time for
next week, I won't be able to do Monday.
Okay.
So whatever day is most convenient for you guys.
We'll see. Not sure.
We shall coordinate.
It's just 5 minutes this time, so you might be luckier.
Yeah, but I mean, if I can said like 5 minutes before, and then 8 minutes, and then a gajillion.
No,
minutes.
normally the other 2 it was starting at 8. So
Oh, that's
this
true.
might mean the queue population's a little better at the moment. So hopefully we'll get lucky and be able to
Jinx
just whiz
it,
through.
jinx it, jinx it. What?
Don't remember much of this fight either. It has been a minute.
So how's chat?
Portals. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I remember.
Aperture science. We do what we because we can.
Oh, Xeno's gonna die in this one.
Of course I am. When haven't I died?
There's basically the mechanic in this is there is portals that redirect the beam AoEs. So like as a, it like divides the arena up into like 4.
Right.
Basically. It's like a 4x4 grid.
Mm-hmm.
And it will shoot AoEs down them. And if they hit a portal, they will come out of a portal on a different side.
Oh wow!
But is there a way to know which side it's going to come out of?
They match colors.
Okay.
So there's a red and a blue one. So if the blue one's going off, you need to not be stood in either place where the blue one is.
Okay.
But they do seem to stop as they hit the portal, so they don't continue on past it. So you can stand behind it, assuming that there's no overlap for the other side of it.
Right. I'll either work it out or die trying.
Oh god, the TP circles as well. Yeah, so there's also a thing where there's basically you get like a teleportation circle on you.
Mm.
And it's relative to the position you're facing as well. So for example, it can be to your right or like to your left or behind you or whatever. It'll have like a portal, it'll show a line moving from you to another portal, and it means that when that goes off, you're going to move to that position. So you have to like also turn to be looking in the right direction.
I'm just going to nod and agree. Oh, we never caught up on the weekend to play some duning.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I need to play some. I've been out of it at the moment, so.
Well, I've bought it. I've barely started it. I want to play more of it, but the problem is just like trying to find the time. I've had someone turn around and say, I'm interested in using Tiamat. I'm like, fuck, I have to write some user documentation.
I need to get back on the streams.
Tomorrow?
Streaming.
Yeah, perhaps. I think it's just the consistency. I really struggle with it because I do enjoy it, and like I think I can make it work. It's just.
I think a large part of it is like, I personally don't like streaming on my own, even if I'm playing some like XCOM or Expedition 33. I hate to say this, but I drag Nazith with me, right? You know, even if it's just the company and we're just talking like random shit from time to time, or you know, he helps run commentary while I'm playing the game. It just helps. But like, I find it so uncomfortable to be so detached from anyone while trying to host a conversation with something that can't actually verbally reply, right? It just feels uncomfortable to me. I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't necessarily mind solo streaming, but I do think it makes it easier when you're working with somebody.
Oh, 100%.
I also think I've never been able to shake that whole like kind of doing it from a perspective of, you know, forward progress with streaming, you know,
What
kind
do
of
you mean?
thing. Well, just like getting more viewers and more, you know, the classic. Like, it doesn't really matter, but I think I can't really shake that. It's still in my head.
Hello, Sebel
Hello?
Nation?
I was on Twitch.
Why not do duo stream? Share
Xeno's
views
done
in
some of
chat.
those. Yeah, he's done some of those with Nazeth.
Are you talking about... Oh, Salby. Right. I do.
Rare Twitch chatter.
Yeah, like, very few people actually find me on Twitch chat, but, like, I've done it with Planet of Wisdom, I've done it with Nazeth, I've done it with...
Yeah,
Joey, I think.
Twitch is significantly better for that shit. It back in the day, I feel like, I don't know. It requires a certain level of like socialization that I feel like I struggle with these days. I used to back in the day I could do it, and now I'm like, yeah.
No. I mean, obviously...
We're just used to the YouTube. Yeah, all of Xeno's audience is on YouTube, so we tend
Yeah.
to get viewers on there, and then Twitch is kind of just like the extra
Yeah.
net.
Yeah.
I kind of get a weird split. It's very strange.
Yeah, you're like the only person that I know that does, and I honestly, you've achieved what I.
Yeah, but it's not like a good number. It's kind of like awkwardly. It means I'm talking to both, and then I'm also like, no, they can't see each other's conversations.
Well,
So it gets weird.
that's why I break T's and C's of Twitch and just like that.
It really shouldn't be a thing anyway.
It's
Yeah,
so stupid.
it's just to sort of stop them from switching platform. But ultimately that doesn't really matter. People will be on whatever they were going to be on anyway. If you prefer Twitch, you'll be in Twitch.
It's only Twitch that has a problem with it.
Does YouTube not?
Why not have on-screen chat to show both? I have. You are looking at it. It is above my.
It's technically
camera.
against T's and C's, but we're not. I mean, what? No, Xeno's not doing anything wrong.
I get any money from Twitch.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
right. Like it doesn't
YouTube.
matter. It's
YouTube doesn't give a fuck.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's a weird ecosystem. I don't know. Having seen it gone from how it used to. How long we know each other now? Like 10 years.
I have no idea.
Talking to the other voice. Hi. I do also, but mine currently I haven't been streaming for a minute, so I don't know if it's working. I was trying to help a friend with some stuff the other day, and I could not remember any of my OBS settings, so I'm a little rusty.
The other voice is Zale. You see, it's somewhere on Twitch. With @Zale.
I'm in Spirit at the moment.
Yeah, go click.
I'm actually playing with him.
Yeah.
Soon enough, though, perhaps we shall be back on the Final Fantasies. This should be the next patch. Actually, should be the last one in the story for Dawn Trail before they start setting up the next expansion, which I'm quite excited about.
Nice. I saw a short where people were bitching and whining, saying like, oh yeah, the problem with the next patch, the story for the next patch of FF14 being good, still means that people have to play Dawn Trail. Like, gestures to all of A Realm Reborn.
It really is. It's fine. It's not the best, but it's not bad. It's
No,
fine.
but, like,
it's literally just because it's not. Like,
the argument's flawed though, because like you have all of A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, it's better than ARR by like leagues.
Yeah.
People just don't like being given a backseat in the story,
God.
and even then, it's not really a backseat. And I feel like it's not going to matter because I don't think the character they focus on is going to be like a main character long term. I think they've had their time, and they'll be sort of retired after this next patch. Well, not retired, but like consigned to Emmerich / Hien / that kind of status.
Lease.
Yeah, it's weird because like a lot of those characters you don't see in Endwalker.
I
You
miss
do, but they're only in the
Sid.
role quests. It's a very yeah. Sid has a part to play, but unfortunately, yeah, it's a shame he's not featured more. They kind of like pop him out every so often for like raid series, don't they?
Yeah. They brought him out for the Crystarium. Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he's in the Omega raids as well, which you've not done. Um.
Oh yeah, there was
know.
that hanging plotline, wasn't there? Yeah.
Can't
can
say I care about the Dawn Trail Alliance raids at all. Well, I mean, if you like FF11, you'll care about it, but that's kind of, only getting a second wind of popularity now, years later.
What, FF11?
Yeah, people have been playing it again. For some reason, God knows why, it's sort of like picked up a bit.
I remember I went to go visit a friend when he was in university, oddly enough in Guildford, and he
Crossed paths once upon a
he
time.
what's it called, the weekend that I was there, we watched first off we watched Spirited Away, thought it was absolutely atrocious, but then he decided
Dino!
I wanted to throw that pot shot in there. He's decided to try and install FF11 and give it a go and things that night, and then it didn't work, so he uninstalled it, but it corrupted Windows. And
Oh,
he
Jesus.
he
Oh,
spent
actually, yeah, this
all
sounds
night-
familiar.
He spent all night reformatting and reinstalling Windows, and like, oh god.
Well, first off, everybody who in chat is here, leave, because Xenos doesn't like Spirited Away, and that's
It's awful.
a sin. It's not awful. It's a Disney movie made by a anime company. That's literally all it is. It's
Disney
amazing.
movies are awful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, do you know what else is
You-
beautiful? Princess Mononoke. That's a good movie.
Yeah, but that's also you got it, Zoe. Well done. It's a different flavor. It's the thing that like Ghibli has loads of different flavors like that, and I think they're all
doesn't.
good in their own way. It does.
It doesn't.
100% it does. My Neighbor the Yamadas is a fantastic movie. It's my feel good movie,
Haven't
but it is
actually
100%
watched it.
nothing to do. Well, there you go.
Actually, no, to be fair, I do really like much older Ghibli, like
Mokoroso, Nausicaa, they all have
Yeah.
different vibes.
Nausicaa's not
I'm
Ghibli.
not saying like the more newer stuff, but like that's the thing is slow and boring can be whatever you like. It doesn't. It's all subjective, I guess, is the
Mm-hmm.
point. Like if you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it. I don't like all Disney movies, obviously, but I
as you
think
shouldn't.
it's I don't know. I think. Wait, what's happening?
What?
Why am I getting... Oh, my stream's delayed. That really threw me off. I was just looking at your chat. But, like...
On screen.
That
it
fucking
was-
threw me off so much. Yeah, no, I just suddenly, like... Where was my train of thought going? I've lost it. Something about giving...
Disney's a piece of shit.
Just... Shut up. They're also disparate. I think most Ghibli stuff is good. There's a couple that I don't think is good. Are good, rather.
I don't like most Ghibli stuff because it's just the same.
Thank you,
Nihilistic, people bad, nature good,
Thank you,
every time. Oh, here's an organized group of people, an empire, a company, or anything. They're evil. They're trying to exploit everything. The main character is going to be against them, and then the main character will succeed in beating them, but will lose something sad. You'll be a bit sad, but they'll have learned something along the way. It's like, that is the plot of most of these freaking films, and I freaking hate it, because I'm just so sick of depressing down stuff. I don't you get enough out of the world already.
I don't think all of them are depressing down stuff, you know?
I've not seen all of them, but
I mean,
a lot of them are.
I would say Miyazaki's definitely got like a sort of sad
Impressive down
streak in him.
stuff. Yeah.
But the arc is the same. Introduce the
working out
main
some stuff.
character, introduced to nature. Oh, isn't that good? Exciting, hopeful moment. You see some sort of impressive. Oh, look,
Spirituality.
nature's so cute. Spiritual
they're
moment.
all
Look.
the same, though.
Introduced to empire or group or organization. They're
Or
doing the
war.
bad. Then traverse
All right, no,
to
actually,
final
I'll
location.
agree with you that there's a lot of movies like this. I will say there's a correction to this. It's either that kind of movie or it's about planes. He really likes planes for some reason.
Actually,
Yeah.
one that I think really breaks the mold is the Cat Returns. Cat Returns, I really enjoyed that one.
That's interesting because a lot of people don't like the character.
I know. I don't know why.
Have you seen Whisper of the Heart?
I have actually, and
Yeah.
I was really shocked how different it was. I need to give Whisper of the Heart another go.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I think this is the thing though, is I think a lot of them are very different. I know what you mean. There are 100% the popular ones are the ones that are like all pretty much the same movie.
Yeah, what was the one about the floating castle? Or
Laputa, yeah.
Yeah, I have not seen Laputa, and we were, I think, talking about it on Nazeth, and I basically went, "Oh, Nazeth, is this from watching the trailer? We watched the trailer. Is this exactly what happens?" And then yes, it was
Yay.
exactly the list of what happens in the end.
Let's hit the button.
It's like, oh, I just randomly thought that's what this is because
Yeah.
it's a bloody Ghibli, and it was. It was just beat for beat.
Oh my god,
exactly what
that's
happened.
both. That's both because it's also about planes.
Cat Returns is
Yes,
not about
exactly, see?
planes. What are you talking
It's got planes
about?
in it, though.
Carbon.
Cat Returns.
Cat Returns doesn't have planes in it. Unless you're talking about the cat plane. Like, you know,
I
elemental
love it
planes.
because it's got the dub has Rene Auberjonois in it. It's got fucking Constable Odo is the cat advisor.
Oh god, that does ring a bell. Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah.
King of Cat Kingdom, the Cat King. I fucking love it. I don't know. I enjoy them. They're very much like my young adulthood, childhood kind of thing. So I'm attached. Big fan of Porco Rosso. Love Porco Rosso.
I did like Porco Rosso a lot.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
Reen just watching from the sidelines sees you get fucking bodied by lasers over and over again.
God. I'm so fucked.
A weeper.
Okay. Okay. That just looked like a raid ride.
He's learning. Big laser. Fine, you just that one's just a targeted one. Don't worry about it. You'll know what I mean when it happens. They'll all like gather up in little. This is quite topical actually. This is literally like the little paper things from Spirited Away.
Oh, they're gonna shoot down the sides clearly, and then in the middles probably. Yep.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. The portals don't come in till later. It's the point. Is it teaches you, right?
Oh, it's now
Yeah.
like portal. So
So yeah, just stand there and you're fine. But that's how it's gonna work.
I'm gonna get wasted. Yeah, I could have stayed there. Yeah, I could have stayed there the whole time. Why didn't I follow that other guy? Right, so I assume that was the training one, and then the next one's gonna be
Yeah,
more complicated. Yeah, there we go.
Well, okay.
Fine. Okay, so you want to worry about blue first, right?
So stand in
Yes.
red, yeah.
Don't be in the middle. Oh yeah, no, that's You're right. You're right.
Oh, wait.
No, you did it right. You did it right.
Didn't it pull it back? Oh. I got that
Okay,
wrong. Okay, sorry, I didn't
Oh, wow.
twig. I didn't twig the delay.
no. You second guessed yourself.
I
You got it right.
did.
It's fine. It's a tricky one. Can you imagine this in Savage?
What the fuck?
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. See how it moves based on where you are? So it's going to your left. So just don't
Oh,
aim off the fucking
shit.
platform,
Okay,
whatever
got
you
it.
do. You can
Got
just
it.
get close and attack things. Just make sure
Yeah.
it's not. But you're going to have like AoEs and stuff you have to avoid. So just be aware of that shit. Basically, it pretty much always goes off before the thing goes off. So just make sure you position out of stuff where you're going to be. Put stacks.
Okay. And that person has just got the target on.
Yeah, that's the tank AoE. Don't worry about it.
The play the petit. What? I'm confused.
Okay, so this one you want to be the opposite color when it comes at you. Get hit by the opposite color. and it'll switch you to white, and then you need to do purple the next time.
Okay. Okay. No, wait. It's not so.
You're good, you're good. This is probably tank switch, tank split. Behind you, so just be aware of where that's going to go. Aim it so it goes in that safe spot in the middle.
Well, I fucked up.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate. Oh, you're going to take both? Oh, no, you're good. Pick one of them. Right away. Lovely.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's colours again.
Yeah.
Might be colours and portals potentially, so be aware, because obviously you're going to have to like. Okay,
Oh,
yeah. So you need purple into white. So first you want to get hit by purple. So work out where the white's going to come out. What
Red?
colour?
Red, I'm pretty sure.
White's going to come out red. So then stay in a red. Okay. Good job. Smart.
Oh, it just did one, okay. Oh, is it
Oh,
again?
God!
Or...
Fine. Good.
Oh, sneaky.
So yeah, these are Sokeoi, so you want to end in one of those.
What?
It's based on where you're looking, and I think you changed your angle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Drop off the edge or something?
No, it's fine. You soaked anyway.
missed.
You were close enough that you walked in. It just means you didn't teleport directly into it.
Yeah.
Don't stand near that.
What? That thing in the middle?
Yeah, don't stand near it. Jesus Christ.
I thought you said that thing in the middle!
No, I said no. Oh,
Don't stand near it, he said. Then you said that thing in the middle, and he said, yeah.
And then you
so
walk towards the thing that has hit seven.
No, that's the
twice.
middle!
Well, I apologise. I had a second to
Okay,
reply.
blue and red. Red's going first.
No, wait, fuck. I did that wrong. Shut up!
No, you can take it. Oh,
That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, fuck. And then it's on.
his brain go.
We can hear the gears. Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't
that
have
killed it.
overlapped those.
I wasn't intending
don't
to,
know.
I stopped!
Oh, they limit break. Did they?
No?
No, that was a.
Oh, yeah.
It res everybody. It was LB3 for healer.
Oh,
Red.
God. Right.
You need white. So that's
White,
blue.
blue.
So stand in red.
White and
Yeah,
blue.
stay where you are. Where you are. Good. You got it anyway.
There should be another. Yeah. There.
Fine. You'll be alright. Almost dead. You good?
Oh,
You beat the birds
a bait to birds.
on a purple rock.
Yeah. Where did these things come from?
They are attracted to the darkness.
Yeah.
From where?
They're
Gaia.
empty, which is filled with light.
That's not what senators have been shown to be.
Gaia farted, right? That thing came out, and then the birds turned up, and that's an odd.
I think they're just out here.
But-
Who knows? Maybe they explain it. I can't remember. Why did your fist hit so far away? Lord only knows. Gonna look at the armor later. Your inventory is full!
Right. We handing in?
Yeah, may as well.
She won't wake up! What do we do?
What is this place? Where is everyone? So I'm all alone. Even the fairy's gone. Drowning in bots.
Oh my god.
Endless silence. Endless.
I walk along the lonely road.
I walk a lonely road.
Oh my god.
Is this what death feels like? It's no use. It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now I finally have it. I wish I had someone to talk to. Thought I couldn't stand to be around them. All their interfering and fussing. And yet I was never lonely. It's no use! Fuck's sake, every time. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There is no future awaiting me. Only emptiness. Those memories, they can stay lost forever. If only this pain will leave me. Now I'll close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more.
I'm assuming it's rain.
I think it's Reed.
I'm gonna assume it's
yeah.
Reed.
Gaia!
Oh, God. Mother, father.
Wake up!
I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us?
Goya, can you hear me?
This perfect moment never has to end.
I'm not giving up on you, Goya! Say something! Before I violently shake you! Do it too! Look, I'm crying!
What do you want?
Please! I'm begging you! Remember all the things we said we'd do, like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits.
She's gaslighting her into hanging out with her. I never.
Gaia?
I never agreed to anything of the sort.
Oh, thank goodness! I was worried about you, and I was gonna cry.
Do you have to be so loud?
Yes!
Barry fell silent, only to be replaced by Reen's voice ringing in my head.
And the room. And Eden.
Never thought I would be so glad to hear it. End of chapter.
And then she exploded.
Hooray! That's the next quest to go on to the next stuff, so probably a good point to stop.
Yeah, we'll stop here then. Do we want to check the gold saucer laws?
Cliffhanger's just finished.
Ah.
And... Oh, wait, no, it's still showing Cliffhanger. Waiting for it to
Finished.
time over. No, still going. Well, the bombs are still going.
Yeah.
I literally clicked the chocobo and it sort of froze for a bit. The chocobo disappeared, so it... I don't know why it's...
Oh god, I forgot. You can't actually click in here, can you?
No.
Stupid.
I think it's set so it won't... On these ones, it won't tell you till 10 minutes past.
No. I can't teleport to the gold saucer.
No.
while
I meant...
inside.
yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah. But I meant the... Still saying Cliffhanger.
Well, I can quickly do the mini cap.
Well, you might be able to get to Cliffhanger if you make quest.
Nah.
Cliffhanger, man. Save the chocobo. Save the cheerleader. Save the dream.
Save the cheerleader, save the
You
world.
really think I can do it in less than
1 minute 20
minutes?
seconds? Yeah, sure. Go,
You
Cena.
can
Go,
start
Cena. Go.
it whenever you want, right?
No,
You're starting...
because when it
Oh,
hits
really?
the time, it kills it.
It despawns the chocobo check.
Bow, bow.
God.
Dino, go. Do. He's doing it. Beginning to believe. Success. It's bugged. It's
Did
taking
it?
a long time. Yeah. It's weird. They've despawned the chick now. I don't remember it doing that in the past.
No, but also that was a really big fat chocobo. That wasn't the regular tiny one.
Yeah. Is this special or something? Or have
Oh.
they changed it?
Oh,
God knows.
a lot knows. He's a lot knows, lads.
Is there going to be a Leap of Faith? Or
You don't know yet.
when does it start? 20 past?
No, we gotta.
we have to wait, no.
We gotta wait for Cliffhanger to finish.
Should we finish now?
Whoa! Anyway, the wind blows.
Well, that just ruins
Hooray,
it for
we're
everyone.
free.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Oh.
That's a 6. That's a 5. Garbage. That 7. Ooh. 8. 3. Garbage.
Magic.
Huh?
Tragic.
Magic. Tragic.
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 Supposed to do it in like a Y is the best strategy.
Yeah, I've got a thingy that actually tells me like what's the best things to put in for.
You've got a thingy. I gave you thingy. You
Buzz gave me the
rubbish.
thingy to do the thingy.
Yes.
Ugh! Worst possible score. Oh.
Rip.
Yeah. Ripperoni pepperoni! And there's no chance in hell of us ever doing the way the wind blows. Right, so that's it for today's stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Selby, lovely having you. I think we also had Sebastian earlier. Stevev, people. Tomorrow, sorry for the little hiccup in midway through the stream. Tomorrow we'll be doing Abiotic Factor as the 1.0 patch will be releasing. Nothing could possibly go wrong. There will be 5 of us. There'll be Zale, myself, Nazeth, Joey, and Loz. I don't know which of us will actually be streaming it. I know certainly I will. Probably Nazeth as well. But yes, we will have fun. And all for science. Right. I don't know if either of you have anything to say.
No.
Nope. Cool. Right.
Nothing to say.
Should we end it here then?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, and also FF14 will not be Monday next week. You know, just put that out there.
Work
Right.
it out.
Right. Yeah. Say goodnight, everyone.
Yeah,
No, everyone.